Pointing. Get that hand out of the way. What you doing there? Hello. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hello, hello, hello. How you been? Hello, Silent. Congrats on getting first. Hello, Rafe. Tough luck. Next, you'll get it next time. Sure, sure. Woogie. Hello. Oh, you scared me. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for the beanies, Silent. I appreciate it. Hello, Dark Chaos. Hello. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Got chupe. Soup. Good soup. Yes, thank you for stepping your tickets. Welcome in, welcome in. 15 stream? Nice. Oh, thank you for resubscribing. 18 months. Damn, Rafe, you've been around for a while. Very nice. I appreciate you sticking around. It's great. I have much appreciated it. You're good? How are you? I'm doing good. Yeah. I definitely needed a rest after yesterday. It was a big day. Ugh. Very big day. Yeah, so I started the morning with a 10k run. Went to a card trading convention. And then it was like the evening, and I was like, oh god. I was out for a bit. Craig, guess what? What, Rafe? What happened? You finally found out who's been stealing all your food? You found out who's been stealing your food? Oh, you got some chapter organizing done. Hell yeah! Oh my goodness! That's excellent. That's such good news. No, I'm not looking. Fair enough. Fair enough. You don't want to know someone who's willing to steal your food. Oh, shakes my fist. A villain. If ever there was one. But that's really good. I'm very glad to hear that. No, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. But yeah, a Windows update tried to kill off my laptop, so I had no choice. Ah, that's brutal. Yeah, god. Some of these latest Windows updates have been like, ooh, very, very touch and go, kind of unpredictable and very deeply imperfect. It's been a bit harrowing for sure. Also, Wikis, hello. I think I said hi to Wiki, but I was like, don't know if I did. No, I say it. Hey, Cryo. Good news. What? What's the good news? Is it that way here, hanging out, chilling? We won the run after you left us yesterday. That's fair. I had suspected that I was the weak link. No, all-star team makes sense. It makes sense. I am not even slightly surprised that y'all fucking smashed it. Team like that, of course. I know no take that personally. No, you guys killers. Stone cold killers. So I believe it. No, we didn't cheese it, but we kinda cheesed it. No, that's still good. Hey, if you cheesed it, if you cheesed it and won, you still won. M2E! Hello, how you doing? Shit. Why am I? Oh, because I'm using white brush color. Silly me. Hello! We triple ionized the Sovereign Ice Dragon. Oh, okay. Well, that's still good. That's still a win. A win is still a win. M Frizzle. Yo, it's M Frizzle. Yeah. Good. How you doing? I'm doing good. Yeah. I definitely needed to work from home today because I was sore, but it was very good. It was a very good day. Very chill. Not a whole lot going on, so I could just kind of chip away at work, and then also do a little bit of scribbling. I did the Armella illustration, which I really do like. I've been really enjoying like the cerebral luminous lighting stuff, like the studies that I've been doing. Really big fan of them. They've been really fun. Like the weird lighting styles. I like that a lot. So yeah. Oi! Who's pinning F2s? You pinned your own message. Hell yeah. My soup! Ah! No, that's totally fair enough. Give it M3 guff. No, he's chill. It's funny, very funny to play triple iron. I bet it would have been mad. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Riff. You were good being. Whoops! Nah, don't even worry about it. Don't even fret. Ain't no thing. Yeah, the cool glasses reflection you did was sick. Yeah, I really love what how it all came together for sure. Refraction. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it came off really cool. So I was a big fan. Big fan of it. Whoa, big 20. Shit, 20 stream streak. Jesus. You've been busy. Busy, M3. Very impressive and much appreciated as well. I appreciate you sticking around. I'm all grumpy and defiant. What? Why? Why you grumpy and defiant, huh? But then also just as like an additional thing, hanging out with Cozy Burb was excellent, excellent yesterday. Just such a really nice. It was just cozy. Arian's just so sweet, such a sweetheart, and just amazing as well. It was so cool because like I'm not super into card collecting or anything like that. Um, but I was like, yo, if I'm gonna go get some Gengars, see how I can do. Little did I know how big of an undertaking that would be. But like having Erin there, like to chat to and hang out with, was very fun. So it made the day very worth it. Yeah. I want more writing done. Hell yeah, you got the bug. Got the bug now. Now that you've done a little bit of it, you feel like that momentum. You feeling that momenti? Hope so. Hope so. Because I love the Rafe writings. We're getting a few little tasters every so often. We want more. We want more. One of my favorite bits is a chapter called Moon Touched. I love that. Moon Touched, Moon Scented. Big fan. Big fan of that kind of um visualization or that visual descriptiveness, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Lifting my hand as if you can see it, you know? Put my hand in a pinched formation. Like a classic stereotypical Italian hand gesture. You know what I mean? Rafe more writing. Yeah, get it done. Guess what? You getting a deadline. I'm gonna get you a deadline, bucko. Nah, you do. You take your time. You take as much time as you need and or want. Hey, Embers, how you doing? Long time no see. It has been a while. It's lovely to see you. I hope you have been well. Yeah, but then also like speaking of momentum, I don't really want to like my run. I was so certain that I was going to do terribly. So I was like, okay, I've just not had the energy lately. I felt like I'd been falling off uh running wise cuz like I at my usual run clubs, I couldn't finish like a full run. You know? I couldn't finish like a full 3K. So I was like, I'm going to just try and stay consistent. That's all I can do. Um and then I ended up shaving 40 minutes off my oh meowie, meowie, shaving 40 minutes off my total time from last year. So absolutely smashed it, but very surprised. I'm going to do to you what Benny did to the courier. Oh shit. And I falling off when running is never good. Yeah, oh, 100%. 100%. It's not a good feeling. It feels very like discouraging when you're just like, oh, I just can't get the same distance. And then, yeah, evidently it was just, I was just kind of comparing myself too heavily to my co-runners who are absolutely fantastic and very impressive. Like full on, almost full marathon runners regularly. So yeah, how you doing, Miri? Miri, how are you? Oh, oh, thank you for the biddies, Silent. Gray will give you this bribe eventually. Yeah, I will. Bevies. Bevies at the end of the month. I'll pay for bevies. The main trio for the story have to escape the uh, main guy 3 lives in, and he's like, I don't know what you think is going to happen when I try to take out this barrier. I've tried it a million times before, and then he touches the barrier and it's gone, and the other characters notice that his hair is glowing in the moonlight. Oh, lovely. It's going good, no longer working. The turbo early shift's not working at all right now, but I digress. Fair enough, fair enough. Relocated across the country, and I'm working on getting situated. Been walking like 22Ks a day this past month and climbed a mountain yesterday. Wow. Those are some big changes, Embers. I'm happy to hear that you are, I hope at the very least, pursuing what makes you happy, or making these decisions for your happiness, because genuinely sounds like a lot of like big like improvements to your life, but then also big changes as well. Da bevies, yeah, I'll buy bevies, first bevies on silent. Yeah, it's good to see you. It's good to see you, Embers. Dude has been trying to get out of this city for the past 4 years and it's finally free, so he's chuffed but also in shock. Oh, I bet, I bet. It's a real startling happenstance um, to break free of the barrier. Am I first? Yeah, Kiki, you got it. First. You got first! Congrats! Kiki! You win. You win this. Well done. Good to see you too, Miwi. Miwi. I win it! Yeah, you won. You won. Miri knows how he disabled the barrier. Oh, exciting. Well, if I can't share my spoilers, you can't share your spoilers with me. That's the rules. Dem's the rules. Miri the only one though. Oh, that's fair. Miri's like a vault. Miri like a vault for secrets. You know? For secrets. I know all the spoilers. Yeah, I bet you bloody well do. I bet. I'm not telling you no secrets though. No secrets. They'll go to Arnie now. Arnie, my trusted advisor of secrets. Hey, look at how happy he is. Hippie, yeah. Want to give him a hug? Yeah, Doc is having a little laugh. Because I think Ratchet was like underselling it. Yeah, he's just like, yeah, Ratchet's underselling his contribution to Blue Steel. So he's like laughing. And that's cool, because I like a laughing Doc. You know, I think he deserves a good laugh, I think. And I think he deserves to still be jovial, you know? Lots of very big but very good changes. I'm glad may have to change my Twitch username now though, because I also legally changed my name. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Well then, yeah, if you want to protect yourself from being doxxed, then hey, it's up to you. Hello all. Hope been well and happy. If not, I wish you better days ahead. Yeah, I'll kiki you, sweet bean. Well, I'm very glad to hear that, Embers. I'm glad to hear that. It sounds like these big changes have been very good, and they can get you on the ground and running. You know, living the life you want to be living. So that's awesome. That's very awesome to hear. But yeah, I've been kind of obsessed with the background stuff of the comic lately. So I've loved doing these little like prints. I guess the print designs. I've really enjoyed them because it's been like a nice opportunity to kind of focus or fixate on a single character design for a while, or a character's look, and it's like what would a cool design be for this particular character, and going nuts with that. Oh no, I picked Redacted as my new legal name last name. Oh no, now we're siblings. Yo, is that how that works? I mean, great for y'all though, but like, is that how that works? Yeah, probably. Big yippee, that's cute. Must be. Yeah. That's how that works. Yeah. I believe. Wait, does that mean Printer and I are siblings then? Because Printer changed their last name to Ink. Is Ink my last name? Why am I asking you guys? Damn, I'm gonna change mine now. Drat! You guys are goobers. I love it. B&B gonna go cry for 6 years? It's a very specific amount of time. It's a very specific amount of time. But good on you. Good on you. Go big or go home. 6 years of crying, probably pretty big. You know? You know? Yeah, you know. No, it's Japanese rules for your last name. Oh, your last name is Grey Mouse. Your first name is Ink. Well, I feel like Mouse, it would be... I don't know if that's Japanese rules, but probably. But wouldn't it be Mouse then? Ink is like my title. I don't know. It's all too formal for me. It's okay, Rafe. You can take my last name. Insert name here. Also, finally listened to Epic, the musical, and I'm so mad I waited so long. Ah, well, you've got now at least, and it's going to become an animated movie or series, an animated thing. So you got so much to look forward to then. But just with that in mind, we don't talk about Epic in here. You will be banned. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. We love Epic here. I really like insert name here. I'll take it. Insert name here is a very good name. Miri getting bozzled. Doesn't talk about Epic. Yeah! That's what I like to hear. No, I'm fucking just messing with you. I love Epic. I haven't listened to any Epic in a all year, essentially, because I told myself I wasn't going to. Just because I want my end of year, like, wrapped to be a little bit more of my, like, musical tastes. And I think too much of it was, like, last year, too much of it was lo-fi and Epic because of, you know, what I put on for stream. And so that's why you get to hear a lot more of my music, because I actually want to cultivate my musical tastes more, if that makes sense. And Jorge is working on the sequel based on the Iliad. Yes, which is very exciting. I mean, yeah, talking about Epic games should get you banned. Oh, that for sure. That for sure, Silent. I don't know what Epic is, so yippee. Oh no, just in case. Yeah, Kiki. Dang right. Dang right. Epic is my musical taste. That's fair. That's fair and tracks for you, Miri. Hello, Slaz. How you doing? Hello, 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 hello. How are you? Yes. Yeah, because everything else is poo-poo stinky. I got him! Okay. I'm pretty good. I'm glad to hear that. Glean! Glean! You Stimky. No! How dare? How dare? What I ever do to you? I love the musical The Grinch. The Grinch is good. Eating a roasted chook. Nice. I've completely forgotten what I was going to say. Hi, Glenn. Though, speaking of Glenn, I have, I do remember I have, pre-ordered Tomodachi Life. It may take some time to get here, though, because it is sold out in my country. So I pre-ordered it for the next batch of, deliveries. So yes. What the fig? I love the music. Oh wait, I'm thinking about making a different Spotify account for streams since right now all my recommended stuff on mine is lo-fi and heavy metal. Yes, and I felt the same way, but I feel like for me now I'm just gonna accept my music, like what my music taste. Y'all just get to listen to that, and if you don't like it, there's the door. There's the door. Or also, if people have recommendations, then I'll also be taking those on eventually. But I got some things to set up first for that. Walks to the door. Don't you leave. You're stuck here. You're not allowed to leave. Miri. But yeah. Goes with Miri. Oi! You're not allowed to leave either. Organizing these chappies is kind of hell because I don't know if I want one chapter before or after. That's fair. That's fair. That's tough. You might need to if you don't use Obsidian, highly recommend it for organizing stuff like that. But like organizing a timeline and where you want to put stuff really helps. So if that's something you're looking to do, then I highly recommend Obsidian. But that's all right. Slaz, oi! You're not allowed to leave either. If you're following, you stay forever. I tend to ignore chat when I play my music. That's so fair. Well, yeah, that's fair. It's up to you. It's whatever your comfort is about. Called up bluff, eh, buddy? Yeah. I know, you ain't going nowhere, Miri. Imagine how bloody awkward Dwinkies is gonna be if you did that. What happened with the warm-up? What do you mean? Hold on, is the warm-up going? Hold on. I don't think it's been redeemed. I'll leave whenever I want. Yeah, alright. Fair enough then. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. No, it's still there. No one's claimed it. Do I have to pay for it? Huh? 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 I don't know what you lot are talking about. Obsidian. Oh, no, Obsidian's free. Obsidian is free. Oh, sorry. There's so many conversations going on. My apologies. Hey, Batsy. How you? Thank you for so much for resubscribing. 8 months. Yeah, Obsidian is completely free and has multiple different plugins for various different uses. So genuinely, really, really good free application. You can download it onto your computer, and as long as you can save the files to a thumb drive and you can use it anywhere. I usually take my. I also don't worry. I saw that warm up, so we'll do that in a second. But you can basically, as long as you have the files that are in your Obsidian vault in quotation vault in your my quotes vault in quotation marks, then you can have it. Have a download link for it? I do not. I do not. But just look up Obsidian. It's that simple. Obsidian writing platform. I'm lurking. Enjoy your lurk, Batsy. Hope it is comfy. Hold on. Damn, I'm so close to getting the warm-up. Oh, Miri, you stole the warm-up from freaking Kiki. I'm mad. I'm mad. Miri stole the warm-up from Kiki. Oh, dear. It's okay, I slow. You'll get it next time. You'll get it next time. Thank you for shouting out Batsy and Slaz. Rafe, I appreciate. Miri, big thief. A little bit. Maybe a bit of a big thief. Stealing the warm-up and our hearts. Unforgivable. Unforgivable. I do be diabolical like that. Yeah. Crows are scavengers. True. It's a good point. It's a good point. And it was Grey Stinky, correct? I never get it because I have a brain made of beans. Maybe. But hey, I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe it is possible. Just in time preparing. Ah, lovely. I like shiny things. Buttons be shiny. True. True. Currently listening to a playlist called Femme Fatale, which I like, but I've also noticed that like this playlist is supposed to be just full of female musicians and stuff like that. Sometimes male musicians get in there. I don't know what the hell is up with the algorithm, but we enjoy a bit of that. We enjoy a bit of that. Okay, I downloaded this. How the fuck do I use it? It works pretty much like OneNote. It works like OneNote, but there are a whole bunch of new, like different features, and it's far more organized. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. And it also, like, feel free to ask questions. What's OneNote? Oh, shit. Well, then you have nothing to, like, start from, I guess. It works like Word, but with more. OneNote is grand. OneNote is good, but Obsidian definitely better. Obsidian is definitely better. Yeah, feel free to ask any kind of questions if you have any, but like definitely just get in there and have a play around with it. Pointer! 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 Hello! How are you? How are you? Hi! Hi! Thanks for checking in, everybody. I don't have the animation up. Don't have the animation done yet, so I'm just thanking y'all for checking in for now. But once we get that animation in, you better watch your britches, check your butts, because you're gonna be pooping them. I'm pretty good today. Oh, excellent! Beats the heck out of my plan. Yeah. Thank you for shouting out, Printer. Printer, you were streaming this morning. But yes, Printer, absolutely lovely individual. Definitely deserves to follow. Such a sweet bean. Is the animation hole punching a ticket? Yeah. Well, not punch. I'm gonna do a stamp. I think that'll be cute. I was, and it wasn't a good stream though. I don't think. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That is unfortunate, but it is also it happens, you know. Sometimes you have a pretty bad, like sometimes you'll have a rough stream. It happens to all of us, you know. All of us in the streaming sphere. I was going to info dump an entire plot of my book to Miri in the hopes that I could make some sense of things. Hell yeah, you sometimes you need a second opinion, or just like a face or a brain to bounce ideas off of. It's great. Need to get on the creative train a bit first. That's fair. That's so fair. I get it. Sometimes it takes a bit of momentum, or getting a bit of momentum before you can actually really make a move. So I get it. Love a good old fashioned hole punch ticket. Oh yeah, of course, of course. But yeah, I'm going for something a little bit more different. How the hell do you use Clip Art Studio? I'm so lost. Clip Art Studio, Clip Studio Paint, or Clip Art? I ate my ticket. Damn it. Damn it, Rafe. Oh no, my sleepy brain is going to be zero use. That's not true. That's not true. We did Night Rain with a sleepy Miri. Ridiculous. These are lies. These are lies. These are Miri. Big Miri is lying. Miri capable of doing great things even while sleepy. I've been calling it the wrong thing the whole time. That's okay. Sorry, I just wasn't sure because I think Clip Art Studio is also a thing. I just have no idea. Clip Studio Paint. It is a bit of a like faff to get to your like personal preferences at first, but then once you get it rolling, it starts to roll quite nicely. But yes, I think the first like week or so is just testing it and tailoring it, and because it has such a big like such a like wide scope of use, its initial usage feels very vague, if that makes sense. Uh, we don't need that, Slaz. That's not gonna do any good. What a cheap suggestion. What was it doing? Oh yes, I know. It's a fucked wheel. Speaking, yeah. That's not the redeem. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Me re. Let me cook. Cook. Let me cook. God. Oh, that's not the redeem. Movie musings. What great cookiness. Yeah, let me cook. Let me cook. Let the grimace cook. I don't trust the chef. What? What do you mean? There's no way you could distrust this chef. 5 streams week. Hey, Winter. Thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate it. Whether you're here for a billion stream streak or just the three, I appreciate each and every one of you. Having viewers, having people stick around and watch means the world. So I appreciate y'all so content hanging out here. You skateboard on your head. I don't know if we won't be fed uncooked chicken. I would never undercook chicken. I would never undercook chicken. How dare you? Are you seriously drawing? What? I am drawing. Of course I'm drawing. Miri, if you hadn't noticed, I'm an Australian illustrator and mouse. I'm not an Australian mouse and illustrator. Come on, mate. Come on. uh, illustrate tour. Yeah, exactly, Kiki. Kiki gets it. Kiki gets it. Actually, hold on. Dig this. The ruse has been. Like breaking the sound barrier. I can smell what Moose said. Smell me? Sniff. A sniff. Sniffing what I'm saying, sniffing those words I'm putting down. Yo, you fucking can't handle the heat. Get out of the kimchi. Little stinky. That is not the redeem. I was right not to trust the cheap. What do you mean? I'm being stinky? What are you talking about? You asked for grandmas to be stinky. I'm stinky. You didn't say not stinky by association. Come on, me remusings. Oh, I have a creative solution to a creative problem, and I'm being punished for it. This is what's. I wanted the kimchi. I've got kimchi. Rafe, I've got kimchi in my fridge. You want some kimchi? I'll give you kimchi. I thought you were gonna say get out of the kimchi. Well, you can also get out of the kimchi. On my fucking way. I'm getting genie in the lamp ruled right now. Dang right. Good little horns made of the stinky. Yeah, I'm back, baby. I'm back, baby. Creative Grey Mouse. Grey Mouse no longer creatively blocked. Yeah! Send me that, plus. Oh, now you wants it? Oh, maybe musings. Yeah, of course. Of course. I'd be delighted to send this to you. She needs evidence against you? What evidence? What, that I'm cool? Because I'm cool and edgy and whimsical? Wow, okay. Sure, I didn't realize that was against the law. Gray makes the best genie for sure. I make a very good genie. Yes. I would. I would, because I love wearing jorts. Because jeans. Genie. You know? I'd be a denim clad genie. I was speaking of the best cheese. Don't change the subject. I made a joke. I made a joke. Acknowledge me. No, that's fair. Jorts. Don't make that face. Jorts are what they are. I made a wild cheese toasty last night. Oh, exciting. Apple deuce. Deuce? Slits. Not apple deuce. Apples can't deuce. I don't know if I could trust a jorts wearer. Well, too bad. You've been trusting me for a while at this point, so scammer got scammed, I guess. I'm gonna need to leave then. Too bad you can't leave. You see that? You see that little diamond? That's it. Essentially makes it impossible for you to leave. Heck, you caught me. Yeah, caught like a Gengar in the wild, like a Gengar at a card tournament. I freaking got you, mate. At any cost. Not actually, because there were some Gengars that were like $400 or $200, which is more money than I'm willing to spend on a card. Gengar? I love Gengar. Yo, printer, a real one. You calling Gengay? No, Gengar. Gengar. Greatest Pokemon era. I am in my Pokemon's era. Well, not Pokemon, just Gengar, really. Because also, at this event, I got a Quilladin little plushie. He's adorable, I love him. But then I also got a Korok. And y'all know how much I love Koroks. That is my son. That is my son. My Korok. He got his little backpack. No pizza oven though, which is disappointing. But yes, I collected a bunch of Gengar cards while I was out at a card event with Cozy Burb, and it was awesome. It was genuinely really awesome. And like, I'm not gonna actively collect Pokemon cards. I might get Korok's my favorite. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. You sculpted some. Ooh. I'm not gonna go like actively and collect Pokemon cards, but I might buy a pack every now and then when I'm hanging out with like Arnie or Erin, essentially. I put habanero, jalapeno jack cheese, pepperoni, provolone, salami, and mild cheddar, and add some banana peppers and red wine vinaigrette. Ooh, damn! You are bringing the culinary energy, Rafe. I love that. Grey is the mouse version of You Shall Not Pass. Grey is the mouse version of you. Oh, okay, I get that. Sorry, my brain like blanked that for a second, but I get you. I get you. Yeah, absolutely. You will not leave. It's too late, bucko. Wait, is Gengar actually your favorite too? I love Gengar. Gengar is my favorite Pokemon. One because he's this big purple guy. It's just cool. He's got a cool design. I love that when I can't remember when, but like Gengar, it's like when you pull out a Gengar, it's not just like Gengar. He's like Gengar, and I'm like, yo, it's Gengar. And then there's like, I think in the animated show, at some point, someone abandons a Gengar, and he's left just standing and waiting for his trainer to come back, and he can't stop. Like, he's incapable of not smiling, and it's so tragic. And I'm like, no, I'm ride or die for Gengar. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I'm ride or die for Gengar. Yeah, you sculpted some Koroks. I love Koroks. Koroks, just cool. They're super cute. Did you collect any cheese cards? I wish I had. I got a bunch of... Erin gave me a bunch of mouse cards. So, like, the mouse holds and those, like, the mouse family, like, cards. So I've got some good, like, mouse-based cards, but no cheese cards, sadly. The things I do for food... For some food from Rafe. Oh, yeah. Rafe is a maestro. Maestro when it comes to food. I've been looking for Gengar cards. You took them all. Yeah, I paid freaking $50 for a Gengar card, and then like not a lot for the other ones. Managed to find like a bunch of really good Gengar cards for not very expensive. I figured I deserved a nice Sammy. Hell yeah, you do. There was an abandoned Charmander too. If you watched Indigo League, yeah. Oh well, yeah, because like they're always gonna be shitty trainers, right? There's always gonna be a story like that for sure. Vulpix is my fave though. Vulpix is good. Vulpix is good. No, there are no bad Pokemon. No bad Pokemon. There's a Pokemon that everyone loves. And like, you know, like if you know anything about Cozy Burb, actually, can I get a shout out for Cozy Burb? I think she's currently streaming. But if you know anything about Cozy Burb, she freaking loves bird, like anything bird related. So bird type Pokemon, her top tier favorite, but she loves Rowlet, and she managed to find a bunch of really good Rowlets. So that was awesome. Very, 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 very good day. Speaking of food, I made butter chicken 100% from scratch and put it in my a naan pizza. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I just gave my expensive Mimikyu card to my mum. Oh, that's very sweet of you, printer. Thank you, Rafe, for shouting at Cozy Burb. Rowlet is amazing. Rowlet's a sweet little guy. 10 out of 10 Mother's Day gift, 100%. I like Piplup the most when it comes to bird Pokemon. That's fair. Well, McFrostio likes Piplup. Big Piplup fan. I made Frosty's stream assets, and one of the notes that he gave me was that, like, if he can get a Piplup, that would be, like, great. So I animated a whole Piplup a series of Piplup animations for Frosty. So it's very cool to see people's, like, enjoyment of Pokemon, because there is definitely a nostalgia factor for a lot of people when it comes to Pokemon. And it is really cool to see people like continue to carry that. I gave my mum a full case of lime Red Bull. That's excellent. We're being raided! Leto, hello, welcome in. The moon is made of cheese. I hope so. I bloody hope so. I know my next trip. Welcome in. Mirage Demo Disc, welcome, welcome. Scare Viking, welcome in. The Goon Cavers have arrived. Oh my goodness. Welcome, welcome. Moon is made of cheese. Hello, Dale. Welcome in. On my fucking way to the moon. Yo, imagine a moon grilled cheese. That'd be well good. Welcome in. What we getting up to? What was the stream tonight, gang? Let me know. Oh my god, it's the gang. It is. The gang is in. The gang is in. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, thank you for checking in, gang. Dale. Hi, Greg. I was just drawing my room. Ooh, very cool, very cool. Well, hey, you know the deal. If you have anything you'd like to share, give it. Give the link. But also no pressure, of course. Lito's room is so nice. You got to see it. Ooh, well then now I definitely have to see it. If you got a linky for that, please let us know. And please post it in the chat. And we'll check it out ASAP. But for those of you who don't know me, I'm Gengars Inc. I'm an Australian illustrator. Currently working on a long-form comic series known as Ratchet and Beanstalk Brigade. It is a D&D. It is an old D&D campaign that never had a conclusion as we follow the goblin called Ratchet. He is a rogue. Uses magic beans to steal from giants. You know the deal. Most of you know the deal. But for those who don't, first four chapters are available to read right now. Now, as I pull up this wonderful piece of art, let me also just press that and then plug my comic. First four chapters, free and available to read right now. I won't pressure you, but I will give up the art. No! We got it. We got it. We don't need to pressure nobody. Now, let me make sure that I get the right one. Open the hand, show it off, and look at this! Look at this! Very beautiful, like very nice space work. Very, very good, not proportions, perspective. This is awesome, and I love a good cluttered space. A very, very good cluttered space. There's two love pillows. Nice. Look closely, mouse. Assies. Amazing art. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful art. Wait a second. Wait a second. You can find the lotion and tissues. I just realized that. Yes. Those aren't cans. Wait a second. No, very, very cool. No, none of that. I seens it. Why don't I cook a chicken palmy this week? That's up to you, Slaz. That's up to you. I'm gonna need to see Lito try to sleep on that tiny bed. Yeah, that's a little bed. You do the whole like little legs scrunched up. Do the little legs scrunched up. As a tall individual, I feel that in my core. Got a full double bed and I'm still too tall for it. Nightmare. Nightmare. The monsters be getting my feet. No, I like it. I like the expressionism. It's very cool. Not expressionism. The expression of self. Clearly no tissues with that mess. No tissues. Yeah. But anyway, thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate it. Now, if you do need to decompress or anything along those lines, get up, stretch your legs, get a drink, get some tea, get some coffee, anything like that. Is that a shrine? What? I just closed it. Now I gotta go double check. Probably. Oh yeah, that does look like a shrine, doesn't it? Yeah, cute. A little cheeky peek. Second cheeky peek. Yes, but if you do need to do anything like that, please do not let me stop you. We love having you around. We love having you to chat to. But streaming comes second to taking care of yourself. Taking care of yourself comes first. So make sure if you do need to lurk, raid and run or anything like that, I am not stopping you. Or I will not force you to stay, even though I get pretty bloody close to forcing you to stay. Can I decompress by sending 10 pictures of cheese? No. Your decompression, because you're a chatter, does not matter to me. No, can you imagine? Fuck. No, if you want it. If it's personal cheese, then yes, definitely. If you're sending me 10 pictures of cheese you found on the internet, I will find you. I will get you. You hear? Thank you for the head pats. Personal cheese? Sus. Yeah, your personal cheese. I don't want you to send me pictures of cheese from the internet. I could do that myself.
Gengar.
Gengar. Hold on. Because I'm not just going to draw Gengar. I'm going to draw one of my Gengar cards. Because I go Gengar. Alright. Give me a second. I'm going to save and then I'll Gengar it up. But then will you get rid of Stinky Miri kickflip? Man, you guys no appreciate the arts. Thank you so much, Cheetah Tequila, for the follow. Welcome to the soup. Hell yeah, Gengar, yeah, you get it.
Gengar.
I freaking love that little guy. Gotta make sure I'm gonna open up my binder and make sure. Oh, my fat Pikachu. I got a fat Pikachu card for now. That's for Arnie. It's a gift for Arnie, so I'm not keeping that one. But I will send individual pieces of shredded cheese then. No, you sick. You sick fuck. No, fair enough. You do it. Gonna look. Oh yeah, I've got one of the Gengar card that I paid $50 for is like, it's like a scene where he's sitting amongst a bunch of like trainers who are cooking like a meal on a campfire, and he's just sitting hanging out. It's so cute. But then also one of my favorites is like a Gengar card where he's just doing a little dance. He's just doing a little dance. I love it. Oh, and then I've also got Mega Gengar. Did you put it in DC? No, I didn't. You guys don't get to see it. No, I'll send a picture in the DC at end of stream? No, I'll send it soon. I'll draw a Gengar and then I'll post a pic. Sound good? Kiki? No, I'll show you my Gengars. Yeah, I'll send you pictures of Gengar, don't worry. Yippee! Of course.
Gengar.
Use!
Explode.
But explode them. Never explode yourself. Gengar, my sweet boy. My sweet little man. Keep reopening it just to look at them. Because Gengar's a funny one. Funny looking one. I'm holding open a binder as I like draw my sweet boy. Because he's various different shapes. He's kind of like a teardrop shape. Almost. Or like one of those like sponge, like makeup sponges shaped a little bit. I'm going to try and put my own like unique spin to them a little bit, but that's pretty much Gengar. You know. But yeah. Because like I've got 3 different Gengar cards that look completely different from each other. So like his body shape is completely different in each of these pictures. One of them he looks like a little smeared little guy because he's doing a little dance. So you know, you get it. When you dance, you look like a little smear in pictures. So I understand. But then some is more oval or egg shaped, and then this one he kind of looks like a Furby front on actually. He looks like an extra cool Furby. Because Furby's pretty cool. Grey drawing purple Furbies? Sort of, yeah. In a way. But it's Gengar. This is the first time I've ever gotten Gengar redeemed as well. Because I would know. I would know if someone asked me does Gengar? No, he Gengars.
Gengar.
You know? What was I going to say? Yeah, because I've never drawn Gengar on stream. But I love Gengar. So I would remember anytime I got a Gengar redeem. A Gengar draw redeem. Oh yeah, nice. If he gets his tongue out, he looks too much like Haunter. And that was also a funny thing yesterday, was that we were like looking at a bunch of binders, looking for Gengar and Rowlets, and then every so often we'd see like a Haunter, and we're like, oh, Gengar! Oh no, it's a Haunter, which is not a bad thing. Haunter's also very cool. Maybe one day I gotta do a draw of each of the characters from Rat Baby, but who their Pokemon would be, like a Pokemon trainer, like one. That ain't right. That ain't right. We gotta do that. Furby's the devil's minions. Oh, that's big word. That's big. That's big talk. That's big anti Furby talk. We like Furbies here, Kiki. No, they be freaky. They be kind of cool. They're cool, but they could be scary. Big talk for a small man. Speak for yourself, Kiki. I know you're 3 foot tall. I seens you. I seens you. You're the same height as me. Mouse me. Yeah, I know. I know you. I know you, Kiki. You're about my height. I have a Gen 1 Furby and I'm scared to even put batteries in it. They are freaky. That's kind of fair, Embers. That's fair. Some of them are very, like, I'm pretty sure they're very easy to be possessed. Like, they can be possessed by ghosts pretty easily. I'm not an authority on this. We short beans. Yo, solidarity. Solidarity for the short beans. You and me. You and me. I do love how many people like, yo, Grey Mouse, you were short king. And I'm like, thanks. But like, it's also like, oh, if only they knew. Grey, do you believe in ghosts? Yeah. I like to think so. I like to think that they exist. It's one of those things, because it's like, well, ghosts are kind of freaky, but I kind of like the supernatural. We short beans, Embers gets it. I'm scared of the dancing and singing mounted fish. Oh, the Billy Bass. That's fair, they're kind of freaky. Those could definitely be possessed, right? Like, let's be real. Those could probably be possessed. The tooth gap is, or not the tooth gap, but the teeth are very important to Gengar. Like, his look. So I gotta add them in. Just bound by the rules.
Gengar.
And he's got arms. I can tell you're not a short king because you don't get upset about it. That's fair. You know what? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. The apartment I lived in had a demonic spirit tormenting everyone in the building I stayed in. 12 units. Oh, weird. I lived in a newer place that kind of felt like it was haunted. At points, I felt like there was someone always like over my bed watching me. Other laugh shows you know the facts. Yeah, a little bit. I get it. I do get it. I want to stand for my short kings, you know. But dang if you ain't right, you know. Spoopy hours. Yeah. The spoopy sleepy hours. Yeah, it's like, yo, you know. Yo, you know. But yeah. But yeah, I also know. I also know the struggle. Or I know of the struggle of the short kings. And if it breaks them, it breaks them, you know. So yeah, failure of character. Big brain, yeah. So that's 3D chess. You're playing 3D chess there.
Gengar. Gengar.
5D chess in it. Yeah, 5D chess. Yeah. No, I get it. Can't pretend. Can't pretend to be short. But some people feel like they're like, oh no, IRL, Grey Mouse, short king, skinny legend. And I don't have the heart to tell them. Don't have the heart to tell them that it's quite well documented that I'm very tall. Or not very tall, but I'm 6 foot. So like, usually when people meet me, they always go, oh, you are quite a bit taller than I expected you to be. Can I print this off as a sticker for my personal collection? Of course. I'll get you a PNG version. After stream, I'll set you up a PNG version that you can use. Bing. Can you share the height? Huh? Can I share it? Yeah. 6 foot. Oh, I can't share my height. No, it's mine. As for me, hey simp. You know what time it is? It's sleepy time. Get tucked in the bed. No! Can't share it. Sorry, bucko. You gotta stay short. Short king Kiki. Yeah, that's your path in life. Sleepy time. Give height. Cheetah. No, I can't go giving height to people. You gotta earn it. You gotta earn the height. I'm not short. I square. Interesting. What are we talking about? Currently, height and Gengar. If that makes sense. Height crossed with Gengar. Because Gengar's quite big, actually, aren't they? I've taken enough abuse. What? Rafe, I can't give you height. Draw me taller. I could probably do that. Yeah. Thank you for the self-care, simp. I appreciate. I'll do that. I'll finish off this Gengar and then I'll do some self-care. I struggle with creative writing and I don't have enough even anecdotal evidence to build a compelling story off it. Just kind of know enough to know something was very wrong. Interesting. I'm 5'7". Ah. That's not short. That's pretty good. Do art. What? JK. Ah. Healthy. Yeah. Love everyone. Good night, simp. Sleep well. 5'7" is a very good height. Yeah. I'm only 5'2". Only 5'2". That's a good height. That's a good height too. 5'6", I'm average. Yeah. 4'8", send help. Yeah. That's a good height too. I think 4'8's not bad. I don't think there's any height that's bad, you know? There's no bad heights. Twins, oh my god, yeah. I'm gonna vanish too because I have more things to do before I settle in for the night. Fair enough, Slaz. Get that shit done. Get that shit done. Be productive. I'll see you when I see you next. 8'6"? Oh yeah, you know what? If heights that are like, that cause you physical harm, because I think I learned was that anything over 6'4", you have maladaptive. You'll have some sort of maladaptive development in some capacity. But anything below that, like in between that and let's say 1 foot, I don't know the low end. But yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't consider that bad. You know? You want to be 6'11"? Jesus. Greed. The greed sickens me. Be 8. No, 12, 8. Fucking massive. I won't be that person. What? Good night. I'm above that. Oh, okay, fair. I wish I was shorter, to be honest, like 5'3" or something. Yeah, exactly. For every, for all your talk about wanting to be taller, there's someone in the world who wants to be shorter, you know? And that's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. What about 6'7"? 6'7", I feel like... Shit! No! Nah, 6'7" is an alright height, I'm sure. I feel like that's too tall. Once you get past 6'3", 6'4", then the world is not built for your height. The world is not designed for your height. He said it, yeah, I did. I don't care. We all pray to cheese for our ideal heights. Well, I'm praying to cheese that you all get not your ideal height. I hope you get shorter or taller than you want it to be. Or than you already are, yes, but in the opposite way to what you want. I'd like to add something, Greg. Can you please give me some soup? I'm really sick and need it. We got chupe. We got a thin, milky seafood soup currently, simp. So get your fill. But I'm also sorry to hear that you're sick. Being sick sucks. It's the worst feeling. Just yucky. So I hope you feel better soon.
Gengar.
I hate seafood. I'll eat mouse soup. Mouse soup? You can't have mouse soup here. That's fucked up. Give you a cheese soup. That's the best I can do. JK, JK. No, I know. I know you joking. You bloody better be. Get better. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon. There we go. That's a pretty good Gengar. That's a pretty solid Gengar. I love Kiki. We all love Kiki. Kiki a legend. Kiki a short king. You know? I can no longer order steak and Jaeger bomb at the Mouse Cafe. Yeah, sorry, because the TTS is being weird. So we have to have like a certain amount of tokens to redeem TTS, and they don't tell you how many you have until you run out. Like until you run out, and then TTS doesn't work. So TTS just no work. So I'm trying to figure out a workaround, but until then we can't really do the Mouse Cafe stuff. Because it's mostly TTS. Boo! I know. I'm sad too. When did I lose my watch streak? I don't know. I'm live pretty regularly. I love you all. Just not Mouse when he call me Short King. What? What? No! No! The fuck? No, that's dumb of them. Yeah, it's super dumb. Cool hat, kid. Yo, Ani. Yeah, dang right it is. You know it. Helped Aaron recognize me out in the wild because I was wearing it. How you doing, Ani? Oh, Rafe, even better. Hold on. Let me freaking bing. I got a new command specifically for Ani. Yes. Yes! Check out Ani. Ani the best. Yeah. You thought you didn't see this coming. Finally, the Ani rep. Yeah. Got an Ani command. Because I feel like, you know what? People need to know where to go to support the Ani. Also, the last one's like just a nice message. Because I ain't gonna apologize for being a fan of my friends. Finally, yeah, it's about time. Also, Gengar. Gray out here trying to make me cry in chat. Yo, I was just talking about the fat Pikachu. But yeah, I'm actively trying to mace with you. All must give all goods to Ani. Exactly. We love Ani. Ani, top tier Gubin. My boy! Yeah, we got Gengar. And we got Fat Pikachu. I got Fat Pikachu keeping him safe. Don't worry. It will be with you. Gengar. There we go. I think I'm done. Finished the Gengar. Best boy, in fact. Best bean, in fact. Ah, yes. Best bean. Best bean Ani. Get fucking this Frosty off. Get Frosty gone. Best bean. Best bean. You're way too kind to me. Slaps Frosty's picture off the table. Fuck off. He said I was Dookie Mouse all last night, calling me Dookie Mouse. Sorry, Frosty. I ain't sorry. That fucking guy. Nah, I love Frosty. He's a good guy. But call me Dookie Mouse. Pay the price. Call me that. Thank you for shouting out Frosty. He deserves it too. You called me Dookie first. A Kiki never forgets. Yeah, but that was really funny though, to be fair. Mad hilarious for the memes. You know how it is. How you doing, Ani? It was a good one. Oh, the fact that you're acknowledging it as a good one makes me sad because I feel like a dick, but not too much of a dick. Because I also be pretty funny. I get it. It was funny. No! Don't agree with me. I can live with being the villain. A little bit. I'm working on a comic, but it's not your comic, Soz. That's okay. Hey, I want you to be able to freely work on other projects and things like that. You know, I want you to pursue whatever you want to pursue. Someone's going to get paycheck docked. No, no, please. Like, I'm excited to see it when it's done. Excited to see you release it. It'll be very cool. The fuck is? I know it's a frog, but I'm like, I can't understand the visual. Ooh. Oh, that's cute. That's a cute little frog. And it's only one wing. Frog? Where?
Kiki! Kiki!
You know what I'm talking about. Key.
Kiki!
Don't make me say it. I'll say it. I freaking do it. I freaking
Say it!
say it. Kiki. More like Dookie. Yeah. Don't laugh at that. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You goober. Stinkiest bean round I be. You want to be the stinkiest bean? You want to be stinkiest bean? Damn, selfless. What a selfless act. Desire to be the stinkiest bean. That's wild.
Oh!
Why the hell's Galacticat giving me a shout out, huh? It's that Galacticat shakes fist. Two could play at that game. Two could play at that game. Galacticat shakes fist angrily. Galacticat. As someone with OCD, it's funny. Oh, fair enough. You know what? Yeah, fair. Why people saying nice things about me behind my back, huh? They should be saying mean things about me behind my back. Sickos. I genuinely don't know how I got so lucky to be in a space where people I actively like look up to talk about me in a positive light. How dare they? How shut up, Cryo. But you're so great, why would I talk badly about you? No! Can I turn around real quick? Okay. I'm turned around.
What? What do you want?
Get out of here, mate. Fuck this guy. I'm back! I can't find my Yakuza 0 game. Oh shit, that's no good. My friend is back. Yo! Cry was stinking in my chat all morning. That doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me. Cry do be stinking about, let me tell you. Tooting and shooting shit out of his mouth. That's too far. I'm sorry, Cryo. I'm sorry! I stink of Jim 90% of the time. That is true, actually. You got a musk about you, but it's a nice musk. Hey, Mochi, how you doing? Grimace, hello, Mochi, how you doing? No, you real? No! No! Don't agree with me. Now I feel like a bully. I have to remember, like, I struggle to keep it in mind, but I do have to remember that this stream is only 3 hours tonight. Because I gotta go to work. I got hacked, so not the best, but other than that, I am decent. Fair enough. I'm sorry to hear that, Mochi. That sucks. That's awful. Yeah, but I hope it gets sorted out soon and is you can rest easy again. But yeah, no, you're real. You are a bully, our bully. Oh, that's so cute, but also tragic a little bit. My protein and fiber intake is excessive. Oh, nice. You know what? That's still good. Oh, on the topic, how am I? I'm doing good. Yeah, I did a 10K run yesterday, and then I got some Pokemon cards, got a bunch of Gengars. So I'm really happy with that. That's why we drew a Gengar. But then I also got some really sweet, cool like plushies. So it was great. It was a really great day, but a lot as well because I played some Night Rain when I got home, which was fun. And then I hopped on a chat with Arnie, Nex, Frosty, and Nips, which was also really fun. But I was like, man, this is like the busiest. Like this is the most social I've been in ages. So I just like flatlined essentially. On the topic of Pokemon, Leaf Green I found a Pokemon Leaf Green among my things. Ooh, I think I still have uh Scarlet and Sapphire. Sapphire? The GBA games. I still have a GBA. I have a red GBA. I don't know if it has any battery, but I do have a GBA. And I loved playing Pokemon on my Game Boy. BRB, I just remembered I have Mochi. Ooh, lovely. But also Fog You, Time to Drown, My Sorry, in Milo Ice Cream. Dang, you live in the dream. Milo Ice Cream is delicious. As no, Discord should hopefully be fixing it. Okay, good. Well, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Hope it's all sorted soon and quickly, and in a way where you get a massive payout, and you get $1 billion, and then you can start funding your dreams. It sounds like the perfect busy day. Oh, it was so good, and it was a day spent with friends, so it was really awesome. And I don't get to see Erin very often, so anytime I get to hang out with Erin, it's always a good time because Erin's such a sweetheart and just so cool, like effortlessly cool as well. Should have seen her haggling with card traders, and this is like the first card trading event she'd ever been to, and she was just absolutely smashing it. It was so awesome. Her jump scared me. Bah! Dang right. On the topic of nothing in particular, a reminder to the Aussies, it's Mother's Day this Sunday. Good reminder. Make sure you message your mum, say Happy Mother's Day, let them know how much they mean to you. If they're assholes though, forget about it. We love hearing you doing so good. Oh, Kiki. Like when I was driving home, I genuinely was thinking like, man, I have such a I love my life. My life is so good. I'm so lucky to have the spaces that I do. I hope you didn't say much about Leaf Green. I could not hear. Oh, I just said that I had the GBA, Sapphire and Scarlet GBA games. I think I still do have them. Message your mum, say sorry for what you've done. My mum likes my sense of humor, so I think she would appreciate an apology. No, would appreciate everything that I do.
Scandalous.
Yeah. What was your time for your 10k? I caught you saying you're off pace, but joined just too late to catch you saying your final time. Ah, yes, Embers. So my final time was just over an hour, so an hour and 8 minutes. So it's not bad at all. I know a lot of people chase the sub 1 hour. Someone ate my mochi. No. A lot of people chase the sub 1 hour. For me, final time was DQ'd. Yeah, I was disqualified. It's because I hit that old lady off that scooter. He got a scooter. Yeah, that's fair. I was skimming your links. You may want to fix the links for your coffee page. Oh, thanks, Cheetah. I appreciate. Oh, it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if it was broken. Dang links. Mouse tier nerfed. Yeah, I'm selling my Leaf Green if you know anyone interested. Fair enough. I'll keep an eye out. Thank you for checking that, Cheetah. I appreciate the quality assurance. Very, very good stuff. Gonna see if I can fix that immediately. More like DFT didn't fucking try. No, I tried really hard. I tried so bloody hard, you know? Coffee. Why that not work? Let me see if I can fix my page. Now I'm just doing quality assurance. Alright, I'm off. Good night. Good night, printer. Sleep well. This is trying to piss me off. This guy hates trying. What? That's not true. I tried so bloody hard. Oh, it seems to be the same one. So I don't. How odd. Hmm. Gray's a tryhard? That's not true. Gray too tall, not enough oxygen up that high. No! Shit!
Ah,
Heard it here second. Heard it here second. Ah, shit. No. No. I know how much art scammers have hurt actual artists. It's so hard to trust anyone anymore. Oh yeah, for sure. It's such a yeah. It's such a like precarious field now. Out in art, it is just yeah. Some people are just the worst. It is what it is. Right after I say it all the time. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's probably been enough time that I probably do need to take a look at my links, my linkies as well. Probably things need updating anyway. But yeah, also Embers. Yes, I did an hour and 8 minutes, but the previous year I'd done an hour 40. So I massive improvement at least. So I'm very happy with that. But yeah, I fully expected to just be terrible. Put your hand up if you're a scammer. Yeah, that'll catch. That'll catch him, Kiki. Good call, good call. Nice. That okay, at least you're entertaining to game with. That's true. I think if I did a 10k, I'd die. It's not, I mean, it's, I have no idea what your like cardio strength is, but it's not as bad as it seems, I think. But I guess to be fair, I have been training for it for a year or 2 years now at this point. So, or not 2 years, almost 2 years. No, Cryo's a scammer. I should have known. His friendship with me was purely transactional. I should have known. He's skimming. He's skimming my art off the top. He's making his own version of Ratchet and the Beanstalk Brigade called Bingle Bongle and the Spingle Spongle Troop. Ah. Oh. Oh no. Well, evidently, if I know about it, it's probably fine, Kiki, right? Don't worry, I've got lawyers on it. The court case around that's gonna pay for the rest of the comic. So if anything, hell yeah. Actually, not hell yeah. I don't want that to encourage people to scam me. Hey Zelrog. My pace is about an hour 30, so I'm right there with you. I'm so much better in a dead sprint than any kind of. Oh, Amber's 100%. A dead sprint. I'll take a dead sprint anyway, any day. Do 100 meters. I'll do 100 meters for sure. No, but it's like running's one of those things that I like, but I actually really need like a good event for it. The first CD debate I ever did, that one was really so much tougher. That was 12Ks, but it was so much harder because just my morale wasn't there. It was raining, it was horrible because City Debate is more open for anyone to kind of join. It kind of brought in a bunch of people who don't know running and don't know the etiquette around running. So there was a lot of people who were getting in the way of other people, and it caused a lot of problems. I saw like a lot more people got injured because people weren't kind of giving courtesy to other people while running, and so people got into accidents and hurt. And so it's like that compared to the Adelaide Runners Festival, which I ran this weekend. That's a lot of more professional runners and people who are very, very passionate about running. That one runs like clockwork, and is so nice to be a part of because the atmosphere and energy is so good there. I'm the opposite. I can do long distance better than sprint. That's fair. That's fair. At least I used to be able to. The Mito walk was a breeze. I thought, hey, that's good. No, that's very impressive. Because yeah, the Mito walk is the bloody long walk is tough. It's not easy. 35Ks, not easy. So it's awesome that you smashed it, and that you're keen to do it again. I think from what I remember you talking about, or not this time. I can't remember. 250 to 400 meter is my forte. just long enough to beat out the lowest of stamina people and short enough that I don't gas myself. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's a good amount. It's a good spread. I think if you're in an open charity walk run, you got to expect people to be in the way. Oh, 100%. No, 100%. I did the walk, then played futsal that night. Oh, hell yeah. No, that's super impressive because I remember doing the bloody long walk and just giving up. Like that was my day. Couldn't do anything else. Yeah, and I will say about the City to Bay and the bloody long walk. Neither of those are charity, not bloody long walk. City to Bay and the Adelaide Runners Festival. Those aren't charity events. Those are both events for runners. So running events, so challenge events. They're not charity ones. So like ultimately like it's great people are like starting to run and that there is more of a conscious effort for exercise because also this year at the Adelaide Runners Festival, biggest turnout so far, and the marathon and half marathon were sold out within the first week of ticket sales, so that's awesome. But then also there's that addition that like if you're gonna run, you probably need to be aware of other people. But I do also know that runners are some of the most like the least spatially aware people on earth, and not just in running, just in general. Going for bib collection, there is such a like high chance that you're going to run into somebody or like bump into somebody because people are not paying attention to where they're going and they're all runners. They're all runners, and then you see them out running on the trail, and they're exactly the same there. They're like not paying attention to other people. They're completely absorbed in their own world. You know, stuff like that. It's wild. It's really really wild. Um, if it's just walking again, a 35k done in about 5 hours. 3.5 if I walk slash jog. That's nice. My running heckin' bad as do more so for sports. Oh, cool. No, that's still good. That's still good, Kiki. Hello, Zelrog. I would do more running, but I'm pretty heavy and I hate running in the gym. Honestly, that's so fair, Cryo. When I was bulking, I absolutely hated running. Like, hated it. Running while bulking was one of the worst feelings in the world because I just felt heavy. And I felt constantly like, not bloated, but like I felt um jiggly in a way, and that kind of really messed with my, it doesn't help with my sense of like self. I guess it kind of messes with your body image a bit, where it's like something that you could do quite proficiently. Now that you're bulking, you're doing, and you're like, oh, I feel like I don't like the way that my body moves now that I'm heavier. Also, knees ouch. Yes, the knees ouching. Not fun. Not fun. So you gotta do the stretches. You gotta do the stretches beforehand. Always stretch. Oh, always gotta stretch beforehand. You know. Don't go not stretching beforehand. For real, for real. You hear? Ah. Because it's bad. It'll be bad. And then stretch after as well. No stretch ruin body. Dang right. Dang right. Stretch it all. Stretch it all out. Get a trusted friend and or significant other to grab you by your ankles and flip you out like a freaking carpet. From Tim to Tam. I'm as heavy, maybe heavier than when I first moved down to Melbourne, but I look very different. Ooh, gonna DM me? Okay. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. If you can find a really well maintained gravel path, it'll lower the impact on your joints than the tarmac track or even a treadmill. Biggest thing. Oh, that's really good to know. That is very good to know. Because I used to get runner's knee when I started running, but now not so much. So yeah, like if you can like alleviate any enough as much strain as possible on your joints while running, it does make a difference. And slowly but surely training your joints as well does make a big difference. Also need to know differences between static and moving. Can't remember name stretches. Oh yes, static stretches and moving stretches or dynamic stretches. Dynamic, there it is. Yeah, I got a lot of hiking when I can. Yes. Oh, hiking is fantastic. Mushroom season is good as well. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so it's been raining lately, so we needed one more good rain for hiking season. Not hiking season, for mushroom season, and it turned out to be good. So we got had another good rain, so we have good weather for mushrooms here in Adelaide. Morning, Ink. How you doing? Mushroom lading. Morning, Ink. Yeah, yeah, mushroom season is good this year, or should be. So I'm gonna head up to the hills and check, do some foraging, but not actually. I don't like to forage necessarily, but I like to look at them and take pictures of the mushrooms. Good. Also, today would have been my granddad's birthday. Ah, very cool. Mushroom Lady court case. Oh, the Mushroom Lady court case. Yes, that was crazy. Yes, I was like, Mushroom Lady. I am a mouse and a man, a masculine mouse. But I get it. I get it. My climate is too northern and inland to let mushies, specifically the fun ones, be really viable. That's fair. That is what it is, right? It's nature. It's nature. I didn't find my video games. Oh no. He passed away on Boxing Day 2023. Ah, I'm very sorry to hear that, Ink. But that is, yeah, that is interesting. Interesting to know. But yes, 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 yes. The mushroom case is, it's such a weird thing because it like loomed over Australia for such a long time. There are like so many podcasts about it. Um, that I feel like everyone has like an opinion, but they all feel very much very similar in the fact that like, yeah, of course she did it. Yeah, make sure you take care of yourself and celebrate how you see fit. Yes, 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 yes. Of course, of course, of course. For ink. Also, Rafe. Is it Switch or is it other console or computer? Where did it go? Where did video game go? Switch 2. Ah, okay. Very weird. Very weird. Is it in a second Switch? Hidden Switch? Secret Switch? Switches be switching it up. Exactly, Kiki, exactly. I feel like, yeah, Switch and like DS games are the easy, like they go lost, go missing very, very easily, don't they? They disappear. They'll go wherever. Um, my nana will randomly decide that everything in the house needs to be packed in a box, and so I go through hell finding anything sometimes. That's brutal. That's bloody brutal. I know that feeling though. Yeah. People who are like very prolific cleaners. It is a constant struggle. Well, hopefully it'll turn up soon. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Hoping for the best, and I've got a croc hat, and I'm like, does my croc hat havingness undersell my care and concern for your missing Yakuza? Possibly, but then again, it's what Kiryu would have wanted. That's how Kiryu want to be thought of. You know? You know? Kiryu would. Actually, maybe not Kiryu, but Majima. I need declutter entire place. Declutter it! Grab it by the ankles and shake it out like a carpet. Kiki, love it a bit, but constantly feel like I'm living out of boxes. Is so yeah, that's so fair. That would be, I mean, both disorienting and then also just frustrating, right? Having to constantly search and research for things that you knew where they were yesterday is probably is just a pain in the ass. Universally understood as just absolute bastard of a thing. Minimalistic life needed till can buy butt stuff is fun. What? Sorry, I read that so wrong. Minimalistic life needed till can buy, but stuff is fun. I'm glad you saw the humor in that, but yeah, my brain, the speed at which I read, leaves things very open for misinterpretation, and that's on me. And that's on me, Kiki. Do not blame yourself. Butt stuff, Jeebus. Butt stuff, Jeebus. Hi, it is I, Butt stuff, Jeebus. Butt stuff, Jeebus. Can't believe you'd say that, Kiki. I love that emote. My god. Cloby's so fucking talented. My goodness.
I would never.
You did though. You did though. Caught you in the act. Caught you in the act. Mate. Kikus. Squeaky Keek. I don't know. I don't know if that nickname's gonna stick, but
Caught ya.
just a silly little guy. Yo. Silly little guy in a world full of taxes, am I right? Stuff. It's a tough one. But yeah. I mean, I get it. Nah, I respect it. Stay silly. Off to bed. Sleep well, cryo. Sleep well. I never pay taxes because I'm cool like that. Dang, you making me jealous. Kiki. I'd love to. I mean, I like paying taxes because what the services provide. You know, like the services that are provided through paying taxes. Ah, my pen scared the hell out of me. Oh, because I bumped the little pen holder off. Good night, love you too, Cryo. EP, I need a shower. Everyone thinks I'm stinky. Ah, brutal. A brutal life. If tax people in here, I paid them. Oh, if tax people in here, I paid them. Oh, I get it. You paid your taxes. I understand. Oh god, oh no. Rafe, what's up? I love taxes, I swear. That's good. Yeah. You're safe, Kiki. I don't know of any tax people who are in here right now. I know of Lumen. Lumen will get you. So I did find my removable hard drive, and I'm looking through my old stuff. I have a text file called Oh No. I don't remember what's in here, but it's really dumb. Oh no. Oh, that's excellent. That's so excellent, Rafe. Love those deep dives. Lumen now. Yeah, Lumen will get you. Yeah, Lumen will get you to pay taxes, and you're both in the same city, so you're actually screwed compared to me. Better it dumb instead of the others. True, yeah, it could be important. Could be your crypto. Yeah, thanks for shouting out Lumen. Lumen, bro, just docs Kiki. I'm doc. Kiki's talked about living in Melbourne before. I'm allowed to say it. I'd also dox Lumen. But no one crying about that. No one crying about me doxing Lumen. Because Melbourne's so small, it's very easy to find them, right? Dox me even though it's okay. You're allowed to be outraged though, Kiki. You're allowed to be outraged. It is your information that you have freely and willingly given out. But you're allowed to be outraged. I will never deny you your right to be, your right to be outraged. Melbourne too big for me to care. That's fair. Do you want to know what the document said? Of course. Of course. I'd love to know. I am curious. Oh no, I know that look. You back the hells off my baked potato and crumpets. You crumpets. Amazing. You know what? That's better than I expected. I have no memory of writing this. Interesting. Oh, crumpets with butter? 100% Kiki. Kiki! I love crumpets. But I have a lot of memories of opening up and being opening it up and being confused. Interesting. It's like your memento document. It's like your brain doesn't store that information, so you only remember the emotion of opening it, not the memory itself. How weird. Gray, you got food I can steal? Yeah, probably. I got kimchi. I got a couple hot dogs. Hot dogs in the fridge in buns. I didn't make those. um, got some Tim Tams. Got some Tim Tams. Rice cakes. Again, you're talking to a runner, so I've got running food like rice cakes. Hope you like sour cream and chives. I'll hop and skip over real quick and take and barely acknowledge you so you don't get big head. Damn, you gonna steal my food and then not acknowledge me? You fucking suck. No, that's chill. As long as I vaguely know where it's who's taking it, then I'm all right. You bamboozled yourself. Yeah, it is a self-bozzling. In it. I don't swoon or go, oh my god, famous mouse. I would appreciate that. I don't know how I'd. Here's the thing, I have no idea how I'd react if someone reacted to me like that. I think I'd feel very uncomfortable. I'm not ready for that kind of reaction to my existence. Yeah, honestly, I'm not ready for it. I have a dog that's just an Invader Zim quote. Oh, interesting. To be fair, it's one of my favorites, but why? I have it memorized. How? Well, maybe you made that so that you wouldn't, like, worst case scenario, you never forgot. I don't know. I don't know your brain. Everyone's brain is their own kind of realm in it. Invite my filthy nemesis to sup at Zim's base into my base for foodening? That's cute. Had it happened before that you had it happened before and you cannot have that happen again. Wait, what? As in the forgetting an Invader Zim quote, or the someone encountering me in the wild. I don't think Miri ever watched that episode. That makes sense. Miri is was probably busy that day, you know. Miri, you know. Miri busy getting stuff done, as it were. Someone encountered me and swooned. I don't know why, but you. Oh yeah, that is you. Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, I don't know. That definitely would be something that would make me feel very uncomfortable. So, totally get why you would feel that way. Technically, it was never animated or released. The show got cancelled. Oh. That's disappointing. Doesn't surprise me in a weird way, but it because of knowing what Cartoon Network was like. Or Nickelodeon. I can't. It's Cartoon Network, isn't it? It was Cartoon Network, wasn't it? I can't remember, but yeah, cancelled ruins all. Yeah, agreed. But they were known for doing stuff like that, weren't they? And also, Invader Zim was very much like a cult. It was Nickelodeon. Oh well, and even more so. Even more so. Nickelodeon was known for canceling stuff that didn't get very specific retention. It was cartoon? Oh. Wait, I'm being given mixed messages. Mixed messages. Either way, they're both fairly similar as far as like unique, interesting ideaed animated like shows. So it wouldn't surprise me. A cartoon, yes, on Nickelodeon, correct. Oh, it was a cartoon, correct. Oh, god damn it, Kiki, you tricked me. You bozzled me. I trusted you. I trusted you, Kiki, and you bozzled me. What was I gonna say? Yeah. I being a trickster. No, I'm just being stupid, I think. You aren't to blame. No, that's my bad. That's my B. But yeah, it sucks because yeah, like some of the best, most unique ideaed shows have such a short lifespan because yeah, big producers do not want to. Ah, we're getting raided. It's Grace. Hello. Whoa! Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Zell. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Grace. How you doing? What are you getting up to? Wait, Grace, turn around. Huh? Hello. How are you? How are you both? What were you streaming, Grace? What were you getting up to? Saros. Ooh, how'd it go? How's it going? You winning? You big winning? Grace Raid. Hello. Hello, Nath. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for shouting out Zell as well. You know that's not what I mean. What? Bro, Grace was kicking ass. You beat 3 bosses? Hell yeah. Not gonna lie, I kicked so much ass. Hell yeah. Unsurprised, of course. I'm completely unsurprised. But, nice work. That's so good. Something, something ass. Excellent. Excellent. I love to hear it. That's so good. Oh my goodness. That's so awesome. Your other screen, turn around. My turn around screen. Oh, this one. That one where I've got a picture of Grace up in the background. Yeah. This is a perfect space for Vita. Perfect. There is monster. Oh, the one with the monster on it. That one. What? What do you want? Yeah, but oh my god, what is that? I think I painted this portrait of you when you were facing the final boss of the Lies of P DLC, and you'd sunk in your chair. So I was like, "Oh, this is a perfect picture." And then I painted it while you were doing the boss. Forgot to mention that. It's like that's so good. Yeah, yeah. This is how I found you on stream. I'm not like on that particular stream. I hopped in and you'd sunk in your chair, and I'm like, you know what? Something Renaissance about that, so I'm gonna do a little painting. So yeah, fuck, that's so good. Oh, I'm glad. I'll have to send it through. To you. But yeah, I was like, because I also remember finishing it, and I'm like, oh, do you think Grace would be insulted by this, or would she be okay with it? But yeah, and then I have like, yeah, don't fuck up in front of Grace, because you know. Gotta keep it professional. Gotta keep it real professional. Which I do feel I've done this time. But, of course, I should say hello, everybody. If you do not know me, I'm Grey Mouse Inc. I'm an Australian illustrator and mouse, currently working on a long-form comic series known as Ratchet and the Beanstalk Brigade. It follows a goblin called Ratchet. This is him. This is one of my favorite drawings of him so far. as he uses magic beans to steal gold from giants. There's my introduction out of the way. And Grace, of course, if you do need to raid and run or raid and lurk or just anything like that, we love to keep y'all around, but of course, if you do need to take care of yourself, that comes first. So please do get up, stretch your legs, get some food and drink, and we'll be here for a little while. So yeah, you do. I'm starving to death. Fair enough. Fair enough. Get some food. Lovely to catch you. Oh, it's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure to have you pop in and to pop into your lovely, lovely streams. Everybody from my community, if you are not following Grace, please do. If you like any of the gaming stuff that I do, I can assure you that Grace is significantly better. And really like great and like fun and such fun streams and like just Grace is just the loveliest. So please give them a follow. So yeah. Yeah. But yes. And everybody from Grace's lovely community, please get comfortable. Get comfortable in the soup. We got chupe tonight. That is our soup of the day. So get comfortable as we do a little bit of scribbling. She's all right. Yeah, you know. Yeah, she's all right. You know, she's good. She's good. You know, I was like, I can't list the criticism because I don't got one. I don't got one. I'm just very lucky because I must have just good taste because like I seem to just follow absolutely fantastic streamers. So I got absolutely like, you know, I wish I had, my only criticism is I wish I had more criticisms because like the best. You know, I love to, you know, I love both Zell and Grace's streams. They're just fantastic to chill out in. So yeah. What was I doing? I was drawing. Got too distracted chatting and singing praises, as is the way. Next one is Zell. I gotta do a Zell sketch, but it's gotta be in a moment of like absolute like emotional tragedy. So Zell, I need you to stop playing so well. Like you need to stop playing video games so well and actually suffer a bit. Then I can do a portrait of you. As usual, Grey Mouse be yapping. You never know. If you see a Grey Mouse in chat, you know there's like a 50% chance that I could be drawing. Could be drawing. I got a tablet. Yeah, got you. I'll suffer. Yeah, thank you, Zell. I appreciate. It's very conscientious of you. You know, I need to get my inspiration happening. So the more streamers I see suffering, the better. That's where I get my inspiration from. That'd be a real cursed like ability, wouldn't it? It's like this, like, oh, you can draw really, really well. Like you can draw really beautiful pieces, but only if somebody you know, like you've seen somebody suffer today. That's kind of messed up. But it's so funny. Like that's such a like the funniest thing where inspiration falls or like arrives. And for me, it's like if there's something really funny or just like an image that stays burned in my head, then I'm gonna get drawing on it. Like it's one of those things. I find inspiration in the funniest or weirdest of places. So yeah, I think yeah, if I see someone just like on the grips of being on the edge of being tilted, that's the perfect spot. That's the perfect spot for me to draw. Because also the expressions. Oh. I watch a rage compilation, or like a gaming rage compilation before I start on any chapter, you know? Express yourself. Yeah, exactly. Express yourself. Yeah. But then again, also, like, all this Lies of P stuff going on right now, I'm like, oh man, I should play Lies of P. Seeing everyone, like, enjoy it or smash it, and I'm like, oh, that seems fun. You know? Oh, but I need a break. I need a break from Souls likes, I think, for a little bit, so I'll get back to it. I love Liza P. Yeah. Liza P is pretty cool. And from what I've seen of Frosty doing it, it does look fun. It does look very fun. But I'm also like, I'm not in any hurry to scratch my Souls like itch for a little while, I think. I wanna have my fun with LA Noire, I think. Pee? No! I mean, yes, but not that pee. You grub. No, for sure, that's valid. Yeah, it's one of those things. And I think, like, I love Night Rain. I'm obsessed with Night Rain. But, yeah, I'm almost kind of like, I'm keen to get back into a roguelike sometime. Go toilet, not stream, silly. No! I'm not pissing! No! This is slander. I mean, libel. I would never. I'm a professional stream boy. I'm a professional little streamy man. I would never. The shit I have to put up with. The more you say you aren't, the more it sounds like you are. Yeah, oh yeah, of course. The more suspicious I'm sounding, yeah. Oh, of course, like, yeah, I see it. Don't smugly look at me like that. That face. That face. I love Ratchet, but God, is he smug in that emote. Death Note, I win moment. You gonna Death Note me? No! Sick. Sicko. Probably don't need to do the shading on the inner line. I might actually back up and just do the under armor stuff. P note more like, what? I mean, yes, that works perfectly with your joke, but I was also like caught so off guard by that. It just kind of came out of nowhere. You a good one, Kiki. You a good one. I keep you around. Got those good hee hee ha's. Thanks, I a comedian. Thank you for keeping me. Yes, you will be kept. You will continue to be possessed in this space. You don't understand Obsidian? That's fair. It's a little complicated to start off with, like definitely. But it definitely does have, it has so many like features, and I think it's kind of like Clip Studio, is that it's so broadly useful for features that yeah, opening it up for the first time makes it very confusing. I might actually, if you would like, if it would make things easier, maybe sometime I will go through using Obsidian in like a Discord call as like an open invitation or class, like quotation marks, for using Obsidian if you are a writer or if you are writing anything. Sick invite, yeah. Yeah, and I'd be happy to like open it up for all. I'll see if I can find if I can set up a time, but I'll do that. Yeah. Let me just close this YouTube I had up. I mean, YouTube is useful. YouTube is very useful. Great better teacher. I feel like I could probably do that. Yeah, I'll find a day. Maybe I'll set up like a notification about it and check in with everybody, like what day is good for everyone. But yeah, I'd be down to just like run through Obsidian, how I use Obsidian, because I use Obsidian for the entire comic process. So I know it fairly well. I do also have like a few unique plugins that I feel like pick and choose. But Avery showed me a really good plugin for if you're building maps and you need like map markers or map dots that you want to attach links to, or connect different like tabs of inner links to. And it's very useful. Like there's so much that you can use Obsidian for, but just getting over that first hurdle is a little complicated, so I'd be more than happy to run everyone through it. I'm downloading, see if I can figure out. Hell yeah, Kiki, yeah. And if the community wants to help each other out learning it, then that's also great because then I learn more as well. I have a world map made for this book. Hell yeah. Well then I have a map plugin that adds like adds little markers that can connect or link to pages that you've made in Obsidian. So that's all really useful. Seems perfect. Oh, absolutely. Obsidian is a really good like multi organizer. It's very, very good. I highly recommend. If you're doing research on anything, it doesn't have to be a book. It can be for anything. Obsidian is a great tool for organizing a lot of your notes and then also inner like organizing your work. I've been using it for years for the comic, and it has been a massive help. It has been a massive, massive help because it also has something called a canvas feature, which essentially works as like a whiteboard, essentially. So you can link a bunch of pictures or link together a bunch of dialogue boxes and things like that. It's one of the main things I use for it. I made a timeline of the entire series of the comic, and I made that in the canvas feature. It's very useful. So highly recommend. Finishing uni in a month or two, but we'll see if study further. Cause sad if only find now. That's fair. No, well, yeah, I feel like I still like I've been out of uni for God 4 years, 5 years. I still use this. I still use Obsidian. That'd probably help me out a lot. Help me plot out Pat's recipes for daily specials at his bakery. Yeah, definitely. And you can make as many as you want as long as you have storage on your computer. It's one of the best benefits of Obsidian is that it runs off of your computer. Like it's a program on your computer, so you don't have to use the online version. You can just use a you can use it on desktop or anything like that, and it runs really really well. And so the only limit is your machine, essentially, which is really good because then you basically have as much space as you've got, and you don't have to pay a subscription to having more space, which I like personally. I absolutely hate. I understand, but I do not like. What a heckin' tune! Oh yeah. I like the idea of starting chapters from his shop with a cute little. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, I like that. All I know is that the first recipe is almond poppy seed muffins. Ooh, very very nice. Very very nice. No, that sounds very cool. Excellent start to a chapter for sure. Just a little recipe card, very cute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, cool. And I'll probably need to make that hand bigger. That's okay. Oh, blink, drink, and shrink, you grubbos. I probably do need to hydrate, but yes, I'm happy talking about Obsidian as well, because it's genuinely like such a useful program for these kinds of things. Need to consume. I must consume the One Piece. I don't know. And if someone ever wanted to make an unofficial recipe book for Pat's Bakery, I'd consent, to be honest. That's so fair. No, sometimes getting a little bit of extra help from the outside always does make a big difference. That's why I've got the research division in the channel, because there are things that I'm not going to do research into, but might make the story feel a little bit bare in those areas. So that's why I got that research division. So if people are curious about subjects in the world, they can always research it, and we build out the idea. I love when people get so passionate about something that they make a recipe book for it. Yeah, it's cute. It's very sweet. It's that just extra thought. It's an additional thought. It's an additional passion added into your main passion. It's massive. Are you a man for recipe books? Ooh, Kiki. Very cool. Love a scrapbook recipe book? Ooh. Very cute. On my way to Kiki's place for recipe book time and story gushing. That sounds so cute. Hell yeah. More homemade the better. Yeah, Yeah, no, honestly, I fully agree. I fully agree. A homemade recipe book, there's a level of heart to that that cannot be matched anywhere else. It'll be easy since Grey Dog's to no. Don't go around saying, Dad, I didn't do that. I mean, yeah, I did. I didn't. I did. But then it means we all can go for recipe books and stories gushing. You're welcome anytime. Oh, sweet. What cute beans. Oh, yeah, this needs to be universal. There we go. Girl almost doxed my full name too. Did I? Shit. That was like, that was a genuine response. I'm like, oh god. I think, did I joke about doing that? Because I don't know if I did. I don't know if I did accidentally, but I may have joked about it. If I did, that's fine. Because you know me, I'd be joking. I'd be joking about all sorts of things. You mentioned knowing it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's good enough. That's good enough. I need to make a formal apology. Gotta hold myself accountable. That ain't okay, Gramos. I committed terrible crimes against Skyrim and her people. You won't pronounce it correct, so I save. True. What if I pronounced it correctly first time? What if I sent you a voice message that was just me pronouncing it correctly? But then also you heard me recording the voice line from outside. That's fucking terrifying. Never mind. Not only can I pronounce it correctly, I already figured it all the other information out. That's so crazy. Yeah. Mad man. Mad mouse. Hey Kiki, wanna see a pic of my ooh, that's cute. Say yes. Say yes. It's probably real good. The amount of accents in my name, too many. So you get you've already given me a head start. You already given me a hint. Good enough for me. Then say it, Moose. See what happens. Coughing and not how you is not how you pronounced you wrong. No, let's do something different. Let's do it a little cheeky. Space goblin. Do a little space goblin instead. Instead of pronouncing it, I just drew a little space goblin. From the Goblin Space Program. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah. Far better endeavor than trying to pronounce someone's name and like what? Worst case scenario, I get it right and then I dox you off stream. That's messed up. Goodbye, Goblin. Goblin. Goodbye, Goblin. Gone, but not forgotten. We'll see him again. Hi, Lioness. How you doing? How you been? Kind of sicky, might go eep. Honestly, fair enough. Fair enough. Get some. If you need to get some sleep, you get some sleep, bud. It is. Yeah. Don't force yourself to be awake and up if you are not feeling well. Gotta take care of yourself first. Very important. Doxing is fine if you're ready to boxing. Well then, no, I'm not ready to boxing. Look at me. Look at me. I just ran a 10K. I'm not built to box. I'm gonna be knocked down by a breeze. No wait. I ain't doxing ya. I know no doxing the freaking Kiki, whose actual name is Grumbus. Mick Grumbus the Third. There we go. You freaking poked the bear. Then guess what? You get the horns. I love the idea of just fucking up expressions. Yeah, gotcha. Freaking gotcha. Yeah, get ready to box. I've been doxed. I've immediately forgotten the name I used. Said it on Disco. It's easy to zoom in on that. That's fair. Immediately forgot the name I used. Bingus McSpingus or whatever the heck. Something dumb. Something real dumb, so. Yeah, take that, sucker. How'd that feel? Probably pretty bad. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I keep having to remind myself, yes, we're doing 3 hours today. Doing 3 hours today. Do not go for 4 hours. You have to go to work tomorrow. But then I'm also like, oh man, we only got an hour left. Dang it. That makes me sad. Because I like hanging out with y'all. What can I say? Y'all pretty cool. I feel so lucky. Oh, that's cute. That's sweet. You've only been streaming for 2 hours? Yeah, I know, right? Feels longer. Feel like it's been six. Damn, I don't know if that's a compliment. Is that a compliment or a damning indictment? I take it as a compliment. That's for sure. Gray, how many voice notes of me just asking for the spoilers to give? It'll probably. Well, here's the thing, Kiki. Now that you've told me, it's like, well, you can send as many voice notes as you want. I'll just ignore them. I can't give you spoilsies, unless, of course, you want to you want to be a part of the mini pod that we're working on or setting up eventually. I need to get like a free moment to start that. Meanie? What do you mean, meanie? I was answering your question. I'm about to. I'm not gonna ignore your voice memos. Don't worry. But yeah, it's like if you wanted to be a part of like the members mini pod, then probably not much. You just get to hang out with me and draw a little bit, like for like an hour, maybe 2 hours, depending on how. I will see. I'll need to test a few versions, but then I'd probably drop in spoilers like crazy. Ooh, you know what? A name for that mini pod could be Spoiled Soup. That's not actually a bad thought, because it's like, oh, a warning for spoilers. And it's Spoiled Soup. It's not bad, actually. Mmm. Mmm. It's not bad at all. Yo, I think I might have a name for that podcast. But yes, that'll be happening eventually, and it may be. Okay, I need to do research on all info available to pester you, so no sound dumb. Oh, I don't think you'll sound dumb. I think you'll probably be okay. I don't feel like there are any bad questions, especially when it comes to like creative storytelling. But I do often feel like there is so much I want to talk about, but blog posts don't feel very personal. Spoiled soup grand. Kiki, you also get a playlist for get the playlist. Ooh, the playlist. Uh, that's good. That's a good idea. Making a playlist for your story. Very good stuff. Bad question one. Does Ratchet own a Ratchet? That's not a bad question. It's a good question. I like that question. Answer no. That's not a spoiler. He doesn't own a Ratchet. He actually doesn't own a lot of stuff because he's very nomadic. And he's grown up to be a bit of a vagabond because of Dogen. Um, so if anything, actually answer that question. No, he doesn't own a Ratchet. He knows of Ratchets. Question 2: Can Ratchet buy? Can I buy Ratchet a Ratchet? Yeah, probably. Yeah, nothing's stopping you. Would he keep it? Don't know. Nice. Nice. Yeah, let's go. Um, yeah, nothing's stopping you. But yeah, and I think like the mini pod would be very much like that. It's just like a lot of that conversation. It's like, oh, would would like, what do you think? What do you think Ratchet's stance would be on this kind of a thing? And I'd be like, well, based on what we know of Ratchet, this is what I can say. Based on what I know of Ratchet, this is what I can say, and things like that. It kind of followed that sort of a format where I'd be like, I can't tell you too much, but knowing what I know about the comic, this is what I can tell you. And then maybe sometimes I'm like, this is kind of a spoiler, but then I talk about this, and this and that. Mocha handing Ratchet a Ratchet. Here, kid, ready up, and he just walks off like that didn't happen. Yeah, he's got like, he knows stranger danger, and if Mocha was a stranger to Ratchet, then for sure he'll be, protecting himself from strangers. He won't be saying hello to strangers. But Mocker is a god. Yeah, but ACAB. No, I think, like, admittedly, you are right. Ratchet probably wouldn't be. Question ignored. Oh, sorry. Bad question 2. Where cheese in pictures? Where cheese in pictures? I don't know how to answer that because what do you mean? I need you to be more specific. Sorry, Kiki. Thank you for catching that. I think Ratchet would trust Mocha to a certain degree, but then also you got to understand Ratchet is the whole purpose of Ratchet's story in this is to commit theft. So he's also going to be wary of the guards. Answer it. What do you mean? Wear cheese in pictures? Um, wear cheese in pictures. Well. Oh, hello, Brettles. How you doing? Thank you for checking in. Well, to answer your question, we need to think. It's a bad question I've given. No, it's not a bad question. I just don't know how to answer it. If anything, I'm unprepared to just answer the question. Because, like, in pictures, I don't know, probably near the center. Because I would normally, if I'm taking a picture of some cheese, the picture's gonna be about the cheese, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah, you got it. You got it. You got me. You get me. You know what I'm saying. I think that's I think I've adequately explained that. You hate me, you stole cheese. What? How'd you know? The stealing cheese bit. I don't hate you. Or at least you don't know that. Certainly don't hate you. You answer the questions? You answered the questions. Oh right. Yeah. You could hate me, but that ain't my problem. I'm too busy eating cheese I stole from your fridge. You know what? I respect that. I respect that deeply. I think that's a very nice way of living, you know? So I couldn't hate you. Couldn't hate you because you inspire me, mate. Your mentality, bloody inspiring, mate. Enjoy the cheese, I say. Enjoy the bloody cheese. You've earned it. Thanks, living up to my stoic label. Yeah. Oh man, of all the things I know of you, I cannot imagine you being a stoic. Sorry, Kiki. So I find that so funny because like, so this is how I kind of picture you, Kiki. If you don't mind me just doing this, it's how I imagine you. Because now that you're a bumblebee, I'm gonna just draw you as this. This is your image, like your moniker here. It's even funnier as you know what I look like. Yeah, yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I like to just ignore that fact. I like to kind of just like build character based on personality, even if I know what people look like. So I imagine you. Hmm, I'm a stoic. Good way to live. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. It stops me from doxing y'all. Cause can you imagine, like Kiki? Can you imagine if you were like, I'm like, this is how I imagine you, and then I draw a photorealistic image of you. Like that's even worse than doxing your name. You know? You could. I'd take it. You know what? Yeah. You know what? Grey Mouse got me banged to rights there. Yeah, that is me. In public knowledge. Yeah, I know. But it's not public knowledge for me to share. That's my stance on that as well. It's like, what? I could I could show. I could do picture, but I'm like, nah. Nah, 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 nah. It's not my way. It's not my way. If y'all don't see my face, I'm not gonna show people your face. You have good knowledge of privacy and confidentiality. I try to. I just try to respect people's privacy. That's all. Even if it's like, oh, hey, it's totally unnecessary. Like, yo, this is my pictures on my like Twitch profile and stuff like that. I'm like, even then, I'm still like, yo, not gonna go out of my way to to um to make it well known. I guess I'm not gonna spread that information. That's just to protect people's privacy, however they however they prefer it. Good brain you have. Oh, thank you. I try my best to keep it keep it fresh, keep it crisp. You know, brings a lot of good energy, and then I'm ready for crack trivia at the end of the year. That Giggles runs. Keen for that again. This year's been going fast, so I'm like, yo, the only benefit of the fact that the year is going by quickly is that cracked trivia will happen soon then. Won't draw me, but will dox my name and location. Yeah, yeah. Because that's up to other people to do something about, you know? I like that. That's a cute little face. You make good point in it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it becomes somebody else's responsibility to um I don't want to even say that. That feels really gross. Be like, oh yeah, it becomes someone else's responsibility to use this information. I'm completely clear. It's like that's fucked up. But yeah, no, I'm gonna try to keep people's private lives private in my space because I am keeping my private life private as much as I can. I just told like I told y'all that I was out. Like I told you all about my weekend plans. Like there's a certain degree of anonymity still. present, but like, you know, I'm sharing stuff. When I think about how you look IRL, I just imagine a really long, tall mouse. Yeah, this is me. This is so weird. This is such a long mouse. Long mouse can't hurt you. Long mouse. Long mouse can't hurt you. Accurate. Yeah, this is pretty much me. Oh, hey. Hey, Squidge. Cat's in the room. Hiya. Oh, hi. Shit, she hopped on my lap. Long mouse will run and get you. Hi, Squidge. You want to get comfy? How we done? How we done, guys? So we've had an interruption. Baby. He's baby. He's baby. Get comfy. Yeah, she's sitting. Yep, she's just come in, hopped on my lap. She's sitting now. Hey, Squidge. Don't hop on my desk. Hi, kitty. Stream over cat here. Yeah, cat is here. Hiya. Want to sit, comf? Want to sit, comf? Sit, comf? I think she's getting comfortable. I don't want to move too much. I don't want to scare her off. But yeah, she's hanging out. Don't forget the human hands on that mouse. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. You're right. There's some good palm reading palms. What do you think? What do you think? Like long grey? She's looking at the tablet. I thought she did one of those like quick 2 sniffs and I thought she was vomiting. You alright, buddy? You alright, buddy? Huh? You okay? You having a sniff? You having a sniff? She's questioning her life maybe a little bit. Maybe I am a bit stinky. Yeah, she's getting comfortable now. Alright, cool. She's sitting. Well, she's lying down now. She's a loaf. She's a loaf on my lap. Smelly moose. I ain't no stinky moose. I ain't no dang stinky moose. I'm a grey mouse. Sit with my cat. She's chilling. But usually, normally, she will sit for like a few minutes and then she'll bugger off. Normally, which is totally fair enough. She just steals some heat and then disappears. For the most part, that's okay. I'll try my best to sit still. And oh, stinky. You and oh, stinky. Cats be like that, yeah. She'll take a little bit of attention and time, but then she'll leave. But it's nice to know that she's getting nice, like, more comfortable, at least. Because, like, she would normally never sit on my lap if I was streaming. She hears me talking a lot, then she's like, cool, I'm not going to go in there. Because she assumes I'm talking to, like, a person, I think. And she don't like people. She likes her people, but she don't like people. My cat lays on me only when I need to get up. Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, yeah. She look like this right now. She looks like that. Yeah, because she's a turtle shell. Just... Ah! We got raided by Lumen! Appreciate cat diagram. Yo! We got a raid! She's looking at us. She looked directly up. When life gives you Lumen. Yo, Lumen! Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. A mouse, a criminal. Hello! That must be me. How you doing, Lumen? What were you getting up to? What were you getting up to on stream today? I got a cat on my lap right now, so I'm trying my best to stay vocally calm so that she doesn't jump off. But how are you? How are you? And what were you streaming? We finished up Mouse PI for Hire. We put them all away. Hell yeah. Put those filthy criminals. Except for one dirty mouse. Oh shit. That might be me. You're never gonna get me alive, sucker. You ain't never gonna get me alive, sucker. Sucker boy. Sucko boy. Tax evasion. No, I've paid my taxes. I paid my taxes. You can't get me. You can't get me on that. No way, no how, bucko. There was some missing. What? What? Some taxes missing? No way. No way. I pay all my taxes on time. Taxes. Yeah, may have been Kiki. Kiki was talking about evading taxes. So maybe you're talking about Kiki. Kiki was bragging about it. Kiki was like, yo, I fucking love evading taxes. Got it. Got him. Got him. No. There were 2 pallets of Yakult that disappeared. Nothing, no crime about that. What? Because we love Yakult. Sorry, mate. That seems like that seems like conjecture, mate. Conjecture. I'm a poor student. Really, Kiki, how could you? Well, Kiki a student. Kiki, students don't pay tax, right? No tax for students. Student discount. No income, please. No income. Yeah. Only income of education, knowledge. Oh, yeah, you're right. Whew, that was a close one. Greymouse, give your taxes to Kiki, please. I can do that. Kiki, I bequeath my taxes onto you. Correct. No, you know that's as in you've got my taxes to pay back. At all. Oh boy, let me tell you, I got a lot of student debt. Nah! Yeah. I got a lot of student debt. I studied a double degree. I studied a double degree, baby. Yeah, I'm mad taxed up. I have no debt, please. I like it that way. You know what? That's pretty cool. That's pretty admirable. You won't happen to have an Uno reverse card, would you, Kiki? Don't you Uno reverse me. I've almost paid off my student debt. Just you wait, Lumen. The moment I pay off my student debt, I'm going to be knocking on your door, mate. You're going to be fearing me. Because you'll be owing me cash. For all that tax I pay every year. Just you wait, buddy. You'll see. You'll see it happen. Oh, hiccuping. And hiccuping with a cat on my lap is worrying because I don't want to scare her off. Insert Uno reverse. That doesn't count. It will be a surprise party for you. Congratulations for paying tax. It will have Nug Mountain. Here's the thing, Lumen. Like, I will have, in theory, like, timing-wise, I will have paid off my student debt completely around about the time I go to PAX. So I honestly, I'm down. I'm down for Nug Mountain, or like I was gonna do like because I've been inviting people to it, but like at PAX gonna do like Hot Pot and Dwinkies or Bevies, with Arnie and Erin and stuff. So that's that's pretty much like an open invitation for everyone, but I probably should like maybe organize something around that. Let's go. Oh, burgers and nut milk, definitely. I want that to be a tradition. Whoa, flexing on us. I've been working hard to pay that off. Awesome, big feels. Thank you. No, genuinely, it feels massive. Hot pot. Hell yeah, enjoy all the foods. I'm keen to kind of make it a tradition. Like PAX has become a tradition for me, but I would love to make traditions of PAX as well. Sal and I probably won't go to PAX proper this time around, but we're keen to hang out between or post. 100%. Oh, Lumen, yeah, absolutely. I'd be very happy to hang out. I'd be very keen to hang out with y'all. Because it's been too long. Been too long, you know? Regrettably, I don't go to Melbourne very often, so, like, PAX is the big opportunity to see yourself. Yeah, you guys. So yeah, gotta cherish it. Gotta cherish it. You know. Shit. I, I think I almost filled in the whole page. I promise I won't steal your camera this time. I will be bringing my camera. Yeah, I might be doing a bit of videography. So excited for everyone's fun time around PAX. Yeah, it'll be great. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm gonna do some illustrations for PAX again this year, which should be fun. I will steal your camera cap though. No! An old lady gave that to me. It's got sentimental value. No! Most of my camera gear stuff has sentimental value though, so maybe that's a bit of a cop out, but yeah, as you should. Yeah, I do a few little sketchy sketches around PAX, and I think this year I'm going to take the train in, so I have plenty of time to draw, both to and from PAX, because I think that'll be nice. My thieving will have sentimental value, probably, yeah. You got a good point there. You probably will. It probably will. Can you bring a bunch of mouse stickers so we can vandalize all of Melbourne CBD? Yeah, I mean that's also the plan. Is that I'm gonna get a lot of stickers printed, and yeah, just hand them out. I'm gonna hand those out during PAX to people I meet because I did that last year, and so like Zell has a sticker of from me as well, and Liam, and a few other people. They have a few of my older stickers. But I'd be keen to make a few new stickers and hand them out. Doing! Guess who has a 5-minute break? Doing! Yippee! Not a part of this so I can encourage all the bad behavior. No, you're gonna be a part of this. We're gonna find you. I know your location. Why are you bringing a bunch of printers? Because they're expensive. And I like to flash my cash. So, you know how much ink costs for one of these bad boys? A lot. Yeah. Instead of doing a cash spread, I do a printer spread, and I just spread out a bunch of printers. I shall avoid the city on PAX Day. Honestly, so fair. So fair. It's gonna be, if you're trying to travel anywhere during PAX, it's gonna be a bit of a nightmare. Though I really do want the sticker. Well, you never know. I mean, I'll be in the city, so if you're in the city at the same time I'm in the city, then always happy to hand out stickers. But yeah, I could always, well, like once the store is opened up, then I can probably just send some as well. Paid with cash, huh? You've noted that down for tax time, yeah? Yeah, of course, of course. And because it's an art-based thing, I can get it written off. So good luck getting me this time, buddy. You're gonna be paying me cash. Run up to say gimme, then run off. I mean, I'd be okay with that. That's probably like that would still fit in my like good encounters with fans because I've never had a bad encounter with fans, or with a fan at this point. But I've had very good encounters with fans. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? I will be happy with that. Show up, disappear. Ah, Chris. I'm not a fan. I'm a menace. True. I would not say. I'd also not say like fans. Honestly, just good people, good beans, who like my dubiousness, my goofiness. Hey, I don't mind paying you as long as it's all in order. Yeah. It'll all be in order. 100%. You'll be paying me big time. This tablet that I bought, guess what? You paying me back for it a little bit. You paying me a little bit back for it because it's part of my work. What about the time you stuck your tongue in a fan and the blade hit you? Oh, thank goodness he said and the blade hit you. Stuck my tongue inside a fan. Oh, God. That did hurt. It hurt a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be so rich from tax time. Lumen's gonna be poor. I get to take Lumen's house. with the cash that I make from tax time, and I'll be like, this is payback. I'll be paying for your nut milk milkshake, buddy. Hope you do get rich. Richer you get, the more tax I get. True. I don't mind paying tax. I've talked about this. I don't mind paying tax. If it goes to the right places, then I'm happy. If it goes to support and stuff. Don't get rich, it's a scam. True. That I also feel. I don't need to be rich to be happy. I just need to be telling stories. You know? Damn, Greg is ignoring me. No, I said Charis. I said, hey, Charis, you're ignoring me. You're ignoring me. Charis. Charis. You little scamp. Charis. Scampish behavior. Absolutely ridiculous. Also, I can hear you. You don't hear you. I don't know why Twitch gave me that tag. Oh, weird. Hi, Durin. Hello, Durin. Lovely to see you. Okay, cool. Oh, thank you for the head pats. I might switch the hand to the bag. That Ratchet's holding the bag in. Yeah, because he doesn't show anywhere. So, left hand. Hello. Hello. Chat is... This mouse is a mad lad. Thank you. Lovely to hear you. It's lovely to see you. Not hear you. Then again, no, wait, no. None of that works. I can't be like, actually, now with Chat-O-Vision, I can hear you. I should do that. I should make an overlay for that. Chat-O-Vision. And it's me just watching you guys. He ran 10Ks on cooldown by buying Pokemon cards. Yeah, Charis. It was great. It's a very good Saturday. Hear this. Ah! I can't hear that. Certainly can't unhear it, that's for sure. Ooh! Oh, I'm a sororitas. Yes, my sororitas. In the sky. Oh. There we go. Okay, 5 minutes over. Love you. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. See you later, Durin. We'll miss you. See you when we see you next. Because actually, it's looking like we're about to run out our time on stream tonight. No, you. No, you. Uno reverse. Uno reverso. Bucko. Cute. That does remind me, I need to update my Korok emote. It's only I can use it, but my god. Now with my new Korok in my possession, I gotta update. Also, Squib has fallen asleep on my leg, so I'm not leaving this seat anytime soon. For those of you who don't know, Squib is the cat. I give all the hugs to all. Very cute. Yeah, she's fallen asleep. I call her Squib because I don't want to dox her. Hilariously, I'm so, like, careful about doxing, I'm not even verbalizing the cat's name. Cat's name is Squib. Sus. What do you mean sus? Because it's famous cat. World famous cat. Oh, she's adjusting. God, so cute. I give all the hugs to all. Yeah. Oh, let me get you, Squib. Let me get you. Squeezy squeeze. Oh, she licked me. Squib. Does Squib have a very specific name? Squib does have a very specific name. Squib's name is an address that we live at. No, that'd be messed up. You name your cat something that, like your home address. Can you imagine? No, I just like calling it Squib. Honestly, believe it or not, I do just like calling her Squib. Oh, fair. No, her name is Zelda. But I like calling her Squib. Like how I called my cat Big Willie. Yeah, yeah. This is a fun name. Squib's legal name is Squibble, Squabble, Zibble, Zobble, Boomble, Bomble. Yeah, the third. Yeah. It's a good name. It's a good strong name for a cat. Ratchet looks a little lumpy, so let's just like he almost looked like a little bit like yeah, too lumpy. Rafe needed to be a professional pet namer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a solid name. Solid pet. Oh, oh she gone. She gone. And now my legs can breathe.
No!
Yeah. No, no, no. She gone. That's fair enough. Can stretch my legs now. I didn't fall asleep. Well, Miri, you missed the cat. You missed the cat. so, so actually, no, you didn't miss the cat because you didn't fall asleep. So you got to hang out with the cat as well. Not me. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You didn't fall asleep. Don't worry. Honk shoe. No honk shoes. No honk shoes. Okay, so you were here with the cat stuff. Yeah. You got to enjoy the antics. Of course, of course. Yes, 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 yes. I would never doubt that. Totally. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got to hang out with the cat. Got to listen to the cat as it purred into the mic. All that kind of stuff. And I was sharing pictures of the cat and drawings of the cat.
No! Oh, fuck!
ASMR, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I missed ASMR, yeah, cat ASMR. I don't know how anyone sleeps to grey with them news with the nose. What do you mean? Miri does. Miri freaking fast asleep. Sorry to break the illusion, but Miri was fucking out cold. Miri, I was messing with Testicle Man. Oh, nice. Testicle Man need to go down. Dang, definitely. But yeah. Hey, look, some people may not believe it. I kidding, and Miri was awake. I have proof. Oh, okay. Miri awake. Fair, fair, fair. Yeah, Miri was awake. So, but Miri not always awake. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Miri been known to get a little sleepy from time to time, from time to time. I was under bed waiting for him to leave the room, and I started jumping while small. Oh, uh, did you know he can hear you when you jump? Oh, he kept coming back and just kept standing there. Oh, that's weird. Menacing, menacing. Absolutely unsettling. I was sent the voice message of me snore me very awake. Oh, fair fair fair. Well, how else could Miri send that if they was not awake? You know, the most awake. Oh, so awake, so awake is good old Miri musings. Certainly not a Miri snoozing situation. No no no. Because Miri knows what happens if we get another Miri snoozing situation. Um, Microwave time. In that we microwave a nice warm soup from the Tupperware, and we give it to Miri so that Miri can rest easy. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, but it's not fresh soup. It's not fresh soup straight from the tap. You know, it's it's slightly uh pre-frozen soup, so it's not as good. So that's the punishment. That's the punishment. You know, soup tap. Yeah, well, we got the ever soup. You know the law, Kiki. We have in our possession a great artifact known as the ever soup, which is a bowl of soup. Is a cauldron of soup that never runs out, and we have a little tap on it, so the soup of the day pours out. Soup is soup. Well, that's true, but some soup is built different. I don't trust that. Don't trust that. And that was a Reddit story. What? The Ever soup? That's not true. I don't know nothing about no Reddit or soup. Ever soup. Soup tap was. Oh, soup tap? No, no, no. We just got a tap on a cauldron. Just got a cauldron tap, you know? No soup. No soup tap. Story. No, 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 no. Trust. Trust, Kiki. Trust. All above board. Guy wanted money to build a soup pipeline. Oh, weird. I follow that stew this channel, the perpetual stew. Oh, stew? That's not soup. We've had this talk before. That's the talk of someone who's sleepy beepy. That's a sleepy beepy individual kind of talk. That concerns me. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Stuthius. Stuthus. Stuthus. Oh, hey, Day. Welcome in. Stuthus. Stuthibus. I wouldn't know what you're talking about. I don't subscribe to any stew watchers. Some stew enjoyers. I like stew. Don't get me wrong. But it ain't no soup. Certainly ain't no soup. He has broth in a crock pot he never turns off and adds a new ingredient every day. Oh, like a Vikings stew. Stew sucks. Whoa. That's hateful. That's hateful language. I mean, that's also fair. Um, yeah, it's like that's like a Viking thing. It's like over 300 days old now. Yeah, it's an old Viking tradition to like have just a constantly bubbling cauldron and just add stuff in when you can get ingredients. Very fascinating. JK, don't hate me. No, no, you're right. You're right. Don't worry. It's not. That's not too polarizing this time, Kiki. Nah, you're right. Nah, you're safe. You can do no wrong. Hey, I had to go to bed early because I have an appointment super early. Now I'm awake for said appointment and saw you were still on, so I hopped on. Hey, well that timing's great because like I think I got like 10 minutes before I got to go to bed myself. So I'm glad you could hop on. I'm glad I could see you. It's lovely to see you. Is there not bacteria concerns? I don't think Vikings were super concerned about bacteria, but apparently it seemed to be okay. At least, as far as I know. It was on Horrible History, so I trust them. You know? You keep it above a certain temperature. Yes. So it has to stay above a certain temperature. I mean, for current non-Viking stomach, oh, then yeah, you just have to keep it above a certain temperature. Like always, yeah, yeah, 100% always. Never cools down, never gets too hot. Remains the same always, always. It's like the hot pot we're gonna have at PAX, and the hot pot we're gonna put you in. It'll be perpetual heat all the way through. We'll be like, yeah. It's my second feminizing voice training session. Ooh, exciting, exciting. Well, yeah, I hope you have the best this time. I hope it's super good. Yeah, it's always almost boiling. Sometimes he strains it if an ingredient gets murky. Interesting. Guess need to consume all the meat minimum. Mmm. Yeah, just keep the temperature out of the temperature danger zone. Yes. No, no, no. I hope you have a fantastic time. Hope it becomes like super fun for you as well as something that you are um, gaining a lot from and learning a lot from, because that's awesome. There we go. I might put the shadow there. Better. Wishing all the best. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's good. I need to backpack strap. How much time do we have? 7 minutes. Okay, cool, 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 cool. That's enough time to get this panel at least done. Actually, I just realized I've got Doc still to draw. We're not getting this panel done. Yeah, no, Doc isn't ready. I need to head out, but have a good end of streaming, rest out, and have an amazing time all. Yeah, Kiki, thank you so much for hanging out. We love having you. But have a lovely rest of your evening. Time to put Gray in the soup? Um, no. No, I would never fall asleep on someone else's stream. I've not committed crimes that are conducive to being put in the soup. Bucko. Meary musings, more like troublesome soup defiler. Zings. Let me tell you, it's gonna be on site. It's gonna be on site. If you don't drink as many bevies as Miri, you're gonna be in some guff. You're gonna be in some guff. Gonna wake up with a mustache drawn on you. And be drawn real good because I am an illustrator. Grey Supernings? What? That doesn't make sense. More like Muri Supernings. Muri Soup Sings. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll get you. I'll get you. Yeah, gotcha. If you can't drink as much as the mouse, guess what? Wakey, wakey. Mustache on facey. I'll never come off. I mean, it will. With solid washing routine and little soap. But, oh, you're gonna wake up and then you're gonna get a little message from the mouse. I'm in trouble. No, no, no. You're just gonna outdrink me. That's all. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Then you be fine. No shit. Oh, why is this doing that? This little brush thing. I don't know what it is. It's weird. Maybe it could be because I'm pushing a button down accidentally. Because I've never. I mean, I don't know. It just started happening at some point. I'll need to figure it out. Why are you making that face? Huh? You friggin' won't. You friggin' won't. Nah, yo, you can see freaking Arnie will tell you. Arnie will tell you. I can dwink. I'm a dwinky lad. I could keep up with Arnie and I didn't piss as much either. I didn't piss nearly as much as Arnie. So you're dealing with the final boss. You facing the final boss right at the start, just like any From Software game. Also, today is officially 6 months since my dream surgery. Somehow 6 months since I got that horrible birth defect removed. Hell yeah! Fuck yeah, that's awesome. Big congrats. Yeah. Oh no, that's so good. Yeah, I think y'all got me beat for real, but I'm gonna try my damnedest. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Meow. Oop. Accidentally making circles. Making accidental circles. I saw someone refer to it as that and once and laughed so hard. That's awesome. No, I love that. No, that's so cool. That is a great way of looking at it. And hey, if it brings you a win or brings you some humor, then excellent. Gotta bring humor to situations like that. You know? Gotta bring the whimsy. Gotta bring the whimsy. It's the biggest kind of weapon. The best weapon. Sometimes, you know? Oh shoot, we got 2 minutes. Let me finish this up and then we'll get raiding. You know the deal, guys. You know the deal. I can only be live for about 3 hours on a night like this. Save that up. Oof, okay, cute. Thanks, Miwi. What about live for 3 hours? Yeah, plus 16 hours? 16 hours? That's a total of 19 hours. That's so many hours. Maybe if I do a subathon and you can get me up to that amount of time. Now, one thing I can do before we raid out is I can, first of all, save Gengar as a PNG for printer. So Gengar, don't know why I put my mic so high up there. Gengar sticker for printer. And then there was also the previous one was me kick flipping on Demiris. First things first, I'm Demirist. And I'll export that one as well. It was also partially how I got my mum on board with me having a surgery. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. You know what? Hey, it sounds like you had a collection of little wins to a big win. That's awesome. I love to hear that. Stinky Miri. No, that's so sweet. All right, let me post those in the Discord as well. Discord, art by Gray. And that Armella piece that I'm still very proud of. Give it another day and I'll be like, time to do something else. Something new. Okay, cool. Let's get moving. Thank you all so much for hanging out. It's been really lovely. Let's find some, actually, before we raid. Thank you for stream. Oh, no problem, Dark Chaos. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out, gang. I love that picture. Oh, I'm glad. All right, grab a raid message. Get prepped. Let's see who's raidable tonight. Oh, Erin's still alive.
Let's go! Let's go!
Cozy Burb.
Let's go!
I'll check everybody else. Who else is live? Because you never know. But yeah, Erin. Let's go say hi to Cozy Burb. Erin. They look like they're still going. Gonna be live for a while. So let's go. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Go be real nice to Erin. Erin's the best. But I will be live again tomorrow. So until then, go be the rainbow in somebody else's day. Because you've done more than enough here. All right.